Okay, here we are.
We're back!
The Misfits are back. Yay!
It's been so long.
Time.
After some of us almost died from fires and had to run, but our houses survived. Yay! I'm so happy that houses survived. Oh my
Got
goodness.
a half a mile from our house.
That's crazy.
That's scary.
So insane. Thank goodness for firefighters and all locals in town who stay
Yes.
fight. Thank them so much. Oh my gosh. They are officially my heroes. So
Yeah.
thumbs
So
up.
many people that preemptively saved so many houses.
Oh my gosh. I was watching my Ring every hour and just like the Ring doorbell to see, and I kept seeing some more smoke and I'm just like, oh my gosh, please. Not my house. Not my house.
See,
I just no.
I didn't have that luxury, so I had to go off of Facebook.
Mhm.
And then roommates decided to come back a week early. And thankfully kept the house not smoky. So that was nice, coming back to
Yeah.
a clean house.
There you go. That's great.
So we didn't leave it very clean.
Okay, well, let's get started. Welcome back, adventurers, to another episode of the Curse of Strahd with your cast here at Lakeside Legendz. First, we have imra'lyr Sardith, the Shadow Elf Ranger, not Angel.
An angel.
Shadow Elf Ranger,
That doesn't
played
fit
by
her at all.
Laura.
I would not say angel.
All right,
Anti-angel?
our firbolg cleric, played by Blair.
That
Me.
I'm the angel.
That's right, you're the cleric.
I'm the anti-angel.
Me, a changeling druid, played by Arthur. And Francisco Guadalupe del Valle, a changeling fighter, played by Trevor. And let's not forget about yours truly, your DM and master storyteller for this saga, DM David.
we
We need to start howling. We're gonna howl now every
Oh,
stream.
All right. On our last episode, our heroes left St. Andrew's Church to investigate Henrik, the coffin maker, and his shop in order to find the stolen bones of the great saint. To do this, our heroes headed to the other side of town, but when they knocked on Henrik's door, he told them the shop was closed and to go away. Hiding inside of a nearby vacant home, our heroes came up with another plan. It was decided that Me would transform himself into a spider and scuttle around the coffin's shop to see what he could find. Although he was able to run around the shop unnoticed, Me was unable to find anything really useful. Just as the Misfits were beginning to form a third plan, imra'lyr, Francisco, and Me heard screaming reverberating in the distance. They left the house immediately to investigate. Following screams to the north, the Misfits headed just out of town and found Ismark and Isaac fighting in a small glade within the Svalak woods. It would appear that Isaac had attempted to kidnap Irina, and Ismark was having none of that. Not wasting any time, the Misfits jumped into the fray and a battle ensued. Eventually, our heroes were able to defeat Isaac in battle, doing non-lethal damage so they could question the man about his actions. However, once the dust settled and as Isaac lay knocked out on the ground, a dark voice crept through the air. A devil by the name of Athios had come to collect what was left of Isaac, for the foolish man had made a deal with a devil, and it was finally time to pay that devil his dues. Before Athios could take Isaac away, however, the devil allowed Isaac a moment to show a flashback, one that revealed his relation to Irina, and a glimpse into how the young woman came to be at the village of Barovia. Afterwards, before Athios could leave with Isaac, Francisco stepped forward and offered a trade to the devil. He offered to give Athios and his master Beelzebul the soul of Strahd von Zurovich in exchange for Isaac. At first, the devil did not agree to the terms, as he did not see how the Misfits could give him such a prize. However, Athios did eventually give in to the deal as long as a single stipulation was put in place. If the Misfits could not deliver on their bargain, then not only would Beelzebul and Athios keep Isaac, but they would take one of our heroes as well. Francisco agreed to the terms, and the devil left with Isaac, promising to give him back after Strahd had been delivered. Feeling drained and tired, our heroes and their two friends, Irina and Ismark, made their way back to town. Upon arriving and passing by the city guards, me made the mistake of telling them that Isaac would not be showing up to work for a while as he decided to take a vacation and that he wasn't here right now. This made the guards very upset, and they told the group that they were coming with them to the burgomaster. They would need to explain to him why his right-hand man was not coming back. And that is where we are now. So,
Yay.
you guys are walking towards the burgomaster's home. And as you do, you are becoming surrounded with guards as they are taking you over there. Eventually, you have two leading you at first, and then a few more come, and then a few more come. Eventually, there are 12 guards around you as they are walking you towards the burgomaster's mansion.
We can totally take them.
Let's not do that.
I don't think that's the smartest idea.
Maybe we can try negotiations first.
So long as I'm not the one talking.
DM, quick question.
Yes, sir.
What gender was I last session?
Last I remember asking you was at the beginning of the session, and you said you were in your Shakira form. So
Yeah, I think you're
I would
right.
assume. Wait. Maybe? No, I think at the end of the session, you said you had changed back into a man and you were carrying the knocked out Ismark.
Did he change back? I thought he did that all as a woman.
Well, but he said when he woke up, he was very confused or something. You were trying to be
okay.
flirtatious, but you were a man.
Oh, yeah.
I vaguely remember. But you know what? At this point, I'll say whatever you want to be because
On
we
the
don't
way
really
back,
remember.
you could have changed.
Right. So what are
Yeah, I'll say that I am a woman right now.
you? Okay.
Real quick, so we're picking up as we're walking over. We're not there yet, right?
Not there yet. Correct.
All right. So real quick, as we're walking, the first thing I want... Actually, I forgot. There's time limits on things, so I'm going to wait.
Okay. So eventually you guys do make it to the burgomaster's home. And before you go in, there are two more guards at the door. And they come over and they're like, you need to hand over all your weapons before you go inside.
And my weapons, surely I can...
Do you think that after you have told my guards at the front gate that you something happened to the right-hand man of the burgomaster and you were involved, that we are going to let you in to see the burgomaster armed?
We weren't involved.
You knew something's going on with him.
All right. It is
I think
okay. It
it'll
is
be fine.
everybody. It is okay. Give the
I
man
really
your
like my
weapons.
weapons.
I hand in my weapons.
Okay. So
My actual weapons.
so you hand over your swords. And did you have anything else? You got rid of your boomerang, right?
Yeah, I just like my actual, weapons.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that Legolas moment where I'm just like, I pull out my dagger, my great sword, my long sword,
Just keep
my
pulling everything
shield,
out.
my crossbow.
So you guys
Yeah.
hand everything over?
Yeah.
Very
You-
reluctantly. I'm the same thing as Francisco. My shotgun, my bow, my arrows, my two short swords.
Okay.
My
And I'm just
glaive,
so-
my longsword,
giving
my
him the
crossbow, my staff.
Yeah, so I give them, Lightbringer. Oh, I guess I still have my boomerang?
So essentially at this
my
point,
scimitars.
okay.
Would they know what the wand of magic missile is?
They would imagine it's a sharp, pointy stick thing, but I mean, you
You
guys
can
can
always like try to
attempt
hide it.
it. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
can
want to
I-
do a
can I do
sleight of
this?
hand.
Would
Can
you
I-
have had that in a place they could see?
I mean, it'd just be in my bag. It's not like it'd be really
Well-
equipped or anything.
So you can make a sleight of hand to try to like keep them from finding it, because these guys
Alright.
aren't just assuming you're giving them everything; they're gonna be like checking you too.
All right.
So if you want to
Would-
make a sleight of hand against a perception check, We could do that.
So then something gotta ask, would they know what a cockatree speak is, or would they just think it's a beak?
I can make an intelligence roll for them. Let me pop open one.
Because I can't just, not say anything about that to you as the DM and just hope it slides or whatever. Yeah.
He got an intelligence roll of a 5, so he does not know what that is. So if you're wanting to hold on to that, he lets you hold on to that.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can hide my wand. So that's
Okay,
sleight of
then
hand.
I will do a perception for them.
All right, that's a 14.
They got a 21. So they're like, no, you do not get to keep that.
Well, that's
Thank
my
you.
favorite stick.
Well, it is very sharp and very pointy. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe how many weapons you people have. What is wrong with you?
Well, I mean, we are in Barovia.
Well, people try to kill us on a daily basis. Almost.
Touche.
I'm out there. There's werewolves and just normal wolves and other vampires and
I guess that is
Undead.
very true. Okay.
it's Barovia.
Actually, my staff is just defense. It's not even really a weapon.
I'm sorry, but I am going to
Oh no, I
deprive
handed
you
it
of your
over.
staff.
I didn't keep it. I was just
I don't care how
Why
much
not?
you need your walking stick. You're not going to keep it.
this is
No,
handed to the
Gandalf.
or Blair to the DM,
Exactly.
not
He wouldn't
not,
deprive an old man of his.
No, this is just Blair to the DM, not Kinsley.
Okay. So eventually they lead you guys inside. You walk down the familiar hallway. To your right is the stairs going upstairs. You walk down the hallway until you reach, I believe it is the first door on the right, the den. They walk you inside, and there sits the burgomaster. He has his 2 mastiffs on each side. He has a few guards in there with him as well. So all together in this room, because some of them didn't come in, there's probably a total of 12 guards in the room, with the burgomaster and his mastiffs. And you guys come in and
Real quick, DM.
Mhm.
On the way over, I was going to cast what was it? Enhanceability, Eagle Splendor, but I forgot to mention that as we were handing in our stuff because I forgot that wands would be counted as handing in, so I wouldn't be able to cast spells then.
You don't need a
Without the
wand
You don't
to
need a
cast
wand to cast your
spells.
spell.
Oh,
Mhm,
because
yeah, you
that's
don't-
a spellcasting focus
Right. So if
to ignore materials.
so
Does the
Oh.
spell say that you need the focus to cast it?
right.
No, but I thought the spellcasting focus was to ignore materials.
Well, at this point in this game with my campaign, we're not really worried about those so much because
Only
they do
stuff
take
that-
up.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So,
only thing.
so
Money.
Yes,
Yeah,
Stuff
so-
that costs money.
Yeah,
stuff
so-
that costs money. If you're casting spells, basic like spells that require stuff, then it's not a big deal. But if you want to bring someone back to life, you're gonna have to get a
Okay.
diamond, like big things.
So, real quick, as we're walking into the burgomaster's room, I kind of like under my breath say, "Eagle, give me guidance," and I go ahead and cast Enhanceability, Eagle Splendor. So I have advantage on charisma checks.
is that a vocal one?
It is a vocal one, so I kind of say it under my breath.
Try to do a what would that be?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand against their perception. Because they're not going to want you to be casting spells.
That's a 5.
Oh my god.
You see, as soon as you start to utter under your breath, a hand comes and grabs you by the throat and says, I would suggest you do not attempt to cast spells at this moment. Unless you want...
I just really like birds.
Yes, well, keep it to yourself. And then he releases your throat. So you guys walk into the room, and you see that the burgomaster is sitting there. He's got his hands up like this. He's got his legs crossed, and his hands are sitting on top of his knee. He's like, so... My guards tell me that something has happened to Isaac, and that you are the ones who brought them the information.
I step forward and give a little bit
kill
of
the
a
messenger,
bow.
why don't you?
I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. Why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay, let me explain. So, we were going out into the woods looking for our friends, and we found Isaac engaged with them, and he was then taken away by some devil. I am not sure if you are aware that your right-hand man had made the deal with a monster, but he came and took him away. We then tried to keep him from going, but we were unsuccessful.
Make a persuasion check. Because you didn't lie.
$18.
We're all
Okay.
I'm also a really attractive woman.
like, should get it with advantage.
He's too distracted.
Okay. So my right-hand man was fighting with some other man in the woods, and then he was taken away by a devil.
Yes, he was.
Do you have anything to back that up? Any proof?
Where do you think he got his arm?
Also, I just bet my own soul on rescuing him.
Yeah, that was really stupid. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
He did do that.
It is a really
She.
stupid decision. It is. I am a woman. I am not the he. Thank you. Anyway, yes, I bet my own soul on saving him, and I am a little bit uncomfortable right now.
Do you know why he was fighting with your friend? Is your friend an outlaw? Should you be here in my town if you are friends with outlaws?
We are no outlaws.
We are
Then-
not the outlaws.
Why
There was a misunderstanding concerning one of the people involved.
I need more information than that.
Alrighty, then let me explain. The sister of the man that was attacked by Isaac was believed to be the sister of Isaac. Isaac overreacted and attacked, resulting in the fight.
Which we attempted to break up before said
Tried
devil
to
came.
stop them.
You see that Irina and Ismark are there with you. They were there when you guys were coming into town.
Oh.
So the burgomaster turns and looks over at Irina, and you see realization kind of comes over his face. He points over to a guard and he tells him to come down. He whispers something in his ear, and the burgomaster and the guard actually leaves. Yes, I can understand what has happened. I know that Isaac was a procurer of very lifelike dolls. I thought it was interesting, but of no concern. However, seeing your friend here,
Uncanny resemblance, isn't it?
you have no idea. You see, as he's finishing his sentence, the guard is coming back in with a crate filled with dolls. Like 50 dolls, all roughly the same size. You see that some of them don't look too much like her, but as they became more and more lifelike and more detail was added as time went on, they did start looking like her. You see that the burgomaster took one out and he looks at it and he's like, yes, it is disturbingly uncanny.
I look back at Irina to see her reaction.
She is like
He must have missed you.
terrified. Like, like not knowing what to say. So, as strange as your story sounds, it does check out. However, if anything else happens that you are involved with, I'm going to have to ask you to leave this town. I cannot be having disruptions happening. Technically, you haven't broken any laws, so I will not hold you accountable for the stupidity of a monster that I let live in my home. I will have to do better.
Burgomaster, if I
Yes.
may. I kind of give like a respectful little dip. When you first met Isaac, did he have that strange arm?
No, when Isaac was brought to me, he had one arm, and there was nothing there. When it became apparent that something had happened, I was not sure what to do. He was still all there, and he was completely devoted still. I did not question his devotion to me and my family, and he seemed to work even harder after he got it. So, I had no reason to suspect anything strange was going on.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, make an insight check.
You realize he became a monster and took that deal for you.
Is that what he said? Were you able to talk to him after
Yes.
you killed him?
We didn't kill him.
How did the
That's
devil
a-
come and take his soul then? I believe they have to be dead, don't they?
We
That's
knocked him out, and apparently that was enough.
What was your insight?
15.
He seems to be telling the truth. Like, he didn't know where it came from and was unsure of what to do, but realized that it didn't change Isaac and who he was. So,
All right.
so I guess at this point, you are free to go, but do not make any trouble, or I will have you removed.
Don't
All right.
worry. We don't plan to stay here any longer than we have to.
Good. You are dismissed.
I want my weapons back. Where are they?
You see
Yes,
the
thank
guards.
you.
Ask.
The guards take you back outside, and you see your weapons are all laying there where you left them, so you can collect them all.
Is there
Before-
anything missing? I checked
Yeah.
everything.
No, there's-
Before I leave the Burgomaster real quick, I kind of give him a nice, curt bow thing and say, thank you for being so kind. And I walk out.
So you guys walk back outside. You see that Irina is still very distraught. And Ismark is comforting her, and Ismark comes over and he's like, I think I'm going to take my sister back to the inn. I think she
Yes.
needs a break.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
wise.
get some sleep.
So they leave and they head back to the inn.
That
What are
could
you
have
guys
been
doing?
totally avoided if he had just listened to me. Why are men such idiots? Why do they not listen? I hate them.
Well, to be fair, Francisco did kind of make it a little obvious she was here.
Okay. I am
True.
sorry. I'm
But
sorry.
if he had listened and they didn't go waltzing around town, it would have been harder for him to to pinpoint them into a precarious situation.
Yeah. That didn't quite go the way I was thinking it would go. It went well, meeting with the
Better than I
burgomaster.
expected after what you had to...
Much better than I expected, but not quite how I hoped.
Francisco.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Nothing. It's fine.
You are very lucky that you rolled so well on your persuasion check.
What was the DC?
DC was 15. I mean, it wasn't super hard, but could have been really messy.
Yeah.
I would have gotten bloodshed.
This is why you don't tell people things they don't need to know.
You're so lucky.
Man,
Oh
I was
my
kind
gosh.
of hoping that it would go, but
With the amount of talking I do, I need to get proficiency in persuasion at some time.
hey,
I thought you were.
I'm not. I am proficient in intimidation.
I'm supposed to be the one
Hence-
who talks, but Francisco always talks.
That's because you get us in
I'm
trouble.
the one who has proficiency in
You
it.
get us in trouble.
That's true.
Hey, but I
To
can
be
get us
fair,
out of trouble.
This is partially why I turn into a really hot lady and scare men. That's why I took the intimidation.
All right, let's go find the drunk. That was our next to do.
We
Don't
still
we
have the
need to find
bones
the
We need to
too.
go
bones
find
as
the
well.
bones. Oh, that's what we were doing before all of
Ah.
that happened.
So-
Speaking,
At this point, it is getting late, just so you
Hey,
guys know.
perfect.
And look,
Espionage.
let's look at your everyone take a look at their characters. Remember, you did just get out of a big battle.
With
Yeah.
rats.
Well,
Yeah.
and
I
with
didn't
it is
expel
not-
many. I didn't expel like any
I
spells
only
except
have
one.
one spell slot used.
Yeah, both my spell
good.
slots are gone.
I'm
my
good.
2.
Oh,
How's your
but my
health?
health is half.
My health is fine because I used
my health
shield.
is full. Oh,
My
but
health is
ow.
half.
Oh, but wild shape. Ooh. That's,
All right,
There's
then
other
I-
ways.
So maybe we not go
You know-
tonight.
well, if
Can
we
we really
are to get the bones,
I'm
in a
concerned that he'll sell them or move them. I mean, the most likely thing is that he is selfishly using them for his own purposes to keep his home safe. But there is the off chance that they may be moved. And
Not just that,
To
but
be
he's
fair-
supposed to be protecting the church.
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
To be fair, I am still fine.
Yeah, I do have a possible idea on how we can question him without us being suspicious, but considering the burgomaster now keeping an eye on us, we should probably be a little more careful than how
We
I
should
probably
always
like to
be careful. The least amount of attention we bring to us, the better.
That's so much fun.
I know you like to make a big show of things, but it's not the smartest way to go about it. So, finding the drunk, going to bed, or continue to try to get the bones back from the whatever dead caretaker person man grave
well,
thing.
if we are to do the
Whatever
bones,
that
something we should know is that there is a front and a back door, which means that if we enter either forcefully or breaking a lock or something, he may try to flee in the other direction. So either way, we should have someone on both sides to stop him.
I'm not too concerned about him. I'm more concerned about getting what we need. And if we can do that without him ever knowing, that would be better.
That would
I
be
am-
preferred, but if he does and we don't catch him and the burgomaster finds out,
I can
That is my
always put him
concern.
to sleep.
that's a
Ah.
very good idea.
Yeah.
Very good, Kinsley.
Let's
You
do
are
that.
incredible.
Yeah.
Now, did we locate the exact place the bones are?
No.
Didn't Kinsley get the little ping?
We know they
just
are
that it's
in the
house.
the funeral home, but we don't know where specifically he is hiding them. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
we
hold
don't
on.
know specific.
I need to go step out. I need a tissue really bad. I'll be
Okay,
right
that's
back.
fine. So, what is it you guys are wanting to go? It's hard for me to break that voice now.
I am.
I say it's
favor...
important to get the bones.
Yeah, I'm in favor of getting the bones because I'm
I
worried
am
that if
as
we
well.
wait a lot of time, it's gonna get in the hands of the crazy lady with the undead
It's
cats.
better to do stuff at night, inside the village. Inside the village, rather than because we have to go out, right,
Yeah.
to go and find the drunk.
Mm.
Safer
Yeah,
in
and
the village.
we also have those dead cats that wander around the city,
Yeah, oh.
right? So
I was
those
really
might be our
confused.
surveillance.
Because I thought you said bats, not cats.
No,
I was like,
cats.
wait. Actually, speaking of the cats, I really do want to try to catch one. I think it'd be a
I
really
am also
good pet.
quite curious.
I want to keep one.
To keep it, I was saying like study it and like experiment on it. But
I mean, we can get two: one to study and experiment, and one to keep as
Undead
my pet.
cats. You guys are
I-
ridiculous.
I mean, what's my chicken's name again?
Okay. So
Henrietta,
Henrietta.
I named it.
Yeah. I have
'Cause it's-
wait,
I always
I
ask
said
Henrietta.
Henrietta when I came into the
So-
burgomaster and everything.
Oh gosh. So what are you guys doing? What's going on?
what is happening? What the
And
They haven't
we were
decided yet.
fucking- we are mostly
We're
in favor
thinking
of going after
bones.
the bones.
All right. So, plan. Sneak in, break in.
Put him to sleep.
Yes, if he's not
It only
already
lasts-
sleeping.
It only lasts a minute.
Oh.
It doesn't last long.
He may already, if we wait long enough, he might be sleeping already and we just have to be super quiet.
And then if he wakes
Oh.
up, you can just cast sleep to put him back to sleep.
True.
I can wait at one of the doors in case he comes out because I am not very quiet.
Yeah.
see?
Also, if we need surveillance on the old man, could ask some friends to help.
Like animal friends?
Ah.
Faye,
Ah. Ah.
I could cast silence on something. And
That would be brilliant.
within- if I cast it on like myself or on someone's armor, then it's completely silent within roughly 20 feet. And if it's on something that is moved, it moves with that object. It could make us completely silent.
That is amazing. I love this plan
this
so
is
much.
why I love magic. Magic is so great.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
could give us that.
So you guys making your way to the coffin maker's shop then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
We should
I
go
as I'm
back
going.
to that house that we were in to kind of
Yeah.
game plan.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
we're heading over, I'm kind of describing to them the floor plan and everything.
Okay.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Yeah,
including the
so-
upstairs and the windows up there and all that stuff.
Right. So essentially, what you remember is that downstairs in the main room is the big like shop or the big open floor that's got all the coffins, and then in the corner in the back of the house where that back door is leads into his workshop, and then that third room on the bottom floor was like a little sitting room, like dining room type looking thing. You go up the stairs and there's a room to your right, and that leads into like a little private kitchen area, and then another door leading further back leads into a bedroom, and then up the stairs to the left is a room that looks like a storage room, like a big storage room, like an attic almost, and there was lots of
Cool.
crates and stuff in there.
Mm.
2 questions. 1, could you see through the windows?
They were closed, weren't they? Or,
Yeah, everything was
almost
closed
like
up tight.
Yeah,
You couldn't
upstairs
see
too?
into the building.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
How
we couldn't
long
see
does your
outside.
silent spell last?
About 10 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Well, my first idea is not going to work. I have to be able to see where I'm trying to teleport to, so not being able to look in is putting a crunch on
Could you
that.
maybe look into a keyhole?
It depends on how well I can see into it, but maybe. If I can see the location, I can teleport to it. But I have to be able to see
See
where I am going.
No es una mala idea.
All right. Where would you most likely hide holy bones if you stole them essentially? And I mean, he didn't steal them, but he kind of stole them. And you didn't want anybody to know.
There's a lot of room in the attic with all those barrels and storage.
Like crates and things?
Yeah, crates and things.
Okay.
I mean,
And
there's
if we
this
have the
actual
silent
workshop.
spell, then we can search everything without making any noise. The only way he would know we were there is if he woke up and he ran into us.
That's if he's sleeping already.
Right. Okay. We cannot be timid about this. Let's go.
With that too, I can also make us have advantage on stealth checks and have +10 bonus to dexterity checks.
Okay.
To all of us or to just
To
one
all
person?
of us.
Oh.
Pass without trace.
Oh.
Oh, that's just to give
That's
you
just a
advantage.
plus
That's a plus
10.
10 to your stealth rolls, not
Yeah.
dexterity.
Sorry,
Yes.
I meant the stealth thing, but it still helps.
Okay. So you guys make your way over to the coffin maker's shop, and are you trying to go? What, like, are you sneaking over? What are you doing?
We're being
First-
sneaky and inconspicuous.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sneaky.
be mostly standing watch. I'm not gonna go into the building, but I'm gonna be like there in case something happens.
Before we begin anything, we should find out first if he is asleep.
How do we do that?
Again, I can try to call in. Well, actually, as long as I can see. Right. Yep. As long as I can see into the building, like your teleportation, I can summon my animal friends, and I can have them go scout out and see if, they can see if he's sleeping or not, and then they can come back and
Right?
Tell me.
Try looking through that keyhole like Francisco suggested.
All right. So there's keyhole, yes.
There are keyholes. Mm-hmm.
All right. I look through the keyhole and I try to summon. Let's see how many.
Well,
can I
first see
do?
if you can
So-
see into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
First, can I see?
You look
yeah.
into the keyhole, and it just looks black.
Ah.
There's no.
It's-
It's not all the way through. There is a
It's-
locking mechanism.
It's not all the way through.
Can
There's a
we look
locking
around to see if
mechanism.
there's anything that will let us look into the house?
Can I?
You guys have circled before, and
Is
there
the space
nothing.
underneath the door that I slipped through as a spider, is that like large enough for me to see at least like the ground on the other side?
So it's probably like that big, and then the door is like that thick.
Wait, can these
Hmm.
these animals, creatures you're summoning can move, right?
Yes, they can move.
So you can, if you make them small enough.
What
You
are you
can-
summoning?
There,
Yeah.
it's
And
I can do frog, seahorse, baboon, badger, bat, cat, crab, deer, eagle, giant fire beetle, goat, hawk, hyenas, jackal, lizard, octopus, owl, quipper, rat, raven, scorpion, spider. Okay, I can do spiders.
Okay, yeah. So you already know
The black
spiders can fit under
spider.
there.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't think that
can you
spiders. I
actually
could do
talk
that.
to them, though?
Yeah, can you communicate with them?
I mean, if not, I can always actually.
they can-
Hopefully, that's not concentration. Hold on.
See if they can actually find the bones.
What is it? Summon creature?
It's conjure animals friendly to encounter. They obey any verbal command that you issue to them. No action required by you. If you don't issue a command, they defend themselves. Let others take no actions. It doesn't say anything about them understanding or relaying information. It is concentration. However, I can do.
Do you have speak with animals?
Yes, I do. However, that one is actually not concentration. It's just 10 minutes, one action. So I can talk to the spiders by casting speak with animals.
This is so great.
All right. Cool. So
right.
what do you do? What,
How
are
many?
You guys...
All right. So I go
How many
ahead.
spiders?
I go ahead and I kind of put out my hand and because it's me, he kind of makes it look like the spiders kind of start crawling out of and popping out of his wrist, start crawling, and about 8 spiders come onto his hand and begin crawling under the door.
He's like the
Oh,
dude
okay.
from Naruto.
Okay, so you summon these spiders.
There are 8 of them.
And what do you tell them to do?
Tell them to check on the guy, see if he's sleeping, and tell the others to look for the bones.
Okay. I need...
Though that might be difficult if they can't tell that they're holy bones. So there might be a lot.
Yeah, their intelligence is like...
Yeah, very little. Okay.
Yeah.
My little friends, I need you to go and find the old man in this building, and I need you to go and see if he's asleep, and then return to me after you find the man. If he's not I will speak to you between us, and I want you to tell me if he's awake or asleep when you return.
So
You
the
could
cool
say they
thing
could form a
is...
sign if he is asleep. Like if
Like
he's
make
asleep,
everything-
make a C, and if he's
that's
awake,
true, and that can
make
save
like
me a spell slot. Okay, when you come back, if he is asleep, I need 4 of you to separate into a group to the left and the other 4 to the right. If he is awake, I need you to all bundle together and kind of like move around.
Okay. The cool thing is with this spell too is that you summon fey spirits that take the shape of these animals.
So they are intelligent.
So they are intelligent.
Oh, they are intelligent. Okay,
Mhm, that's why
okay.
they can understand your
some of
verbal
them-
commands.
Send some of them to find the holy
Okay.
bones, because they should know if they are fey. Maybe.
But they, yeah.
Well, yeah, you also have to consider
Okay.
the limitations of the bodies they're in.
Yeah.
True.
Okay,
But they can
'cause,
still look.
I knew they were fey, but I didn't know if they took the intelligence of that or not. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, so they can understand. So they go
okay.
inside. They all crawl underneath the door, and you guys sit and you kind of wait for a while, and you wait, and you wait, and eventually they do come back, and they all kind of crumple together in a single pile and start shaking.
Man, why is he awake? It's like
Oh wait, I
Wait.
thought that one was supposed to be if he was asleep.
No, the them divided into
Oh,
groups.
well
is
then
asleep.
they're divided in 2 groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's asleep.
That's good.
Okay.
Thank you, my little friends. Real quick, my little friends, would you know would you know the difference between holy bones and normal bones? If you're saying a yes, crumple up in a group, and then if you're saying no, divide into 2 groups.
How would I decide if they would be able to know that? I
Well-
will...
you could always roll for it.
Yeah, okay. So I'll roll and see if they would know the difference. Because they're in animal form, the spider form, and because when you transform into a spider, you kind of take on like the...
That's
I think-
polymorph.
Oh, well, oh yeah, because he...
Yeah.
Well,
Polymorph
yeah.
is when you dumb down to whatever intelligence the animal is.
But but druid, with
you-
B shape, you don't have that.
Okay, well then I'll just roll. I'll roll a d20, and if it's above a 10, then they'll know. 16, they would know.
All right.
Okay, they can go
Okay.
find them.
Yeah, little
Or
friends.
try.
Can you try to see if you can find in the house, holy bones? Divide into different groups to cover as much area as you can, but be careful not to get caught. Or, by anything that could be dangerous around the house. Probably isn't, but just be safe.
Okay, so
Then come back to me if you find them.
Okay, so they go inside, and you guys wait a while. Let me. I have to look
Druid.
something up real quick. I'm gonna use the stats of a spider because that's essentially what they are.
I think it says that the GM has the creature's statistics. Sample creatures can be found. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually those are sample creatures, but not the full list. So depending on the CR of the just general animal is what I can summon. So I can go beyond that list.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So after a while, maybe like an hour, they come back and they essentially convey to you that they couldn't find anything.
Dang.
Okay. And at that moment, they start to slowly float up into the air and disperse into air.
Right, because they only last an hour.
Yeah. Thank you, my friends.
Okay.
Well, couldn't find it.
Should I locate object again and see if it's even still there?
Yes, and see
It
if
would be worth
maybe is it possible to get a more concentrated location?
That's
Now
gonna
that
be
we're closer, maybe like a up, down, this side, that side.
We at least know he's asleep, so if we have to search, we
True.
better know it's at
Okay.
least here.
So I will go ahead and cast locate object again.
Okay. And you do get a ping inside the house.
Is it upstairs, downstairs,
The ping is coming from above.
above?
Okay,
It's
so it's all right. So it's probably in the crates.
and you
Alright,
said that there's no way to get in the windows up there.
The windows are closed with shutters. I don't know if they're barred or not, though.
I'm pretty sure DM said they were barred
yeah.
last session.
Yeah, you said that. Okay.
Yeah, they're
no,
barred. They're barred and
they're-
the shutters are closed on the inside.
they're barred and the shutters are
can
closed.
Try to pick the lock. I'm concerned about making a noise. So, do we want to be casting silence now? Or
Well, so
how does this work?
I could either just cast it or I can do it as a ritual. It takes longer, but it saves some of my juice.
How much longer?
10 minutes to cast it.
We've already been sitting here for like an hour, so
How
I mean,
about-
what's 10 more minutes?
Me, why don't you cast Pass Without a Trace? Or your magic thing that I don't know what this is actually called. Why don't you cast the spell that makes us more quiet while we are waiting for Kinsley to cast
Okay.
this? Because I will also be trying to stay outside and keep watch.
Okay.
And during that, I
it
can
is-
try picking the lock.
Yeah, and it is also, I believe, it is concentration, so I won't be able to do any other concentration stuff.
So is silence.
Okay.
So,
So we'll both be kind of.
DM,
Yes.
I have to roll with disadvantage on stealth checks. With the silence, would that negate it since I'm silent?
So
And you have a plus
I
10.
would say what silence would do for the rest of the group is give advantage essentially
And it
on
would just
stealth checks, and it would
make
negate
my
it for
normal.
you, so you would be normal. Same with Francisco.
And
No,
I don't
he's
have-
got,
I don't
he's got
have-
the ninth armor that doesn't
I
have
have
the
other armor,
remember?
I'm the only
Right.
one.
and with the
Okay.
plus 10, we're gonna have some real high stealth.
There you go.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
So I start to ritual cast silence on
Well,
my arm or on my chest plate.
Okay.
All right. As she
So
does
it's with
that,
me.
I go ahead and I put my hand through the grass. And I kind of take a deep breath and say, "Please, let us fall among with the shadows." And I cast Pass Without Trace.
You see
And-
that.
Oh.
You see that as you are casting it, that shadows begin to come up out of the grass and wrap around your feet and start to come up through you, and they engulf me, and then me reaches out and touches, and then it transfers over to each of you, and you all become engulfed in shadow.
That is sick.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Now that we are all super stealthy, I also need to start working on picking the lock.
Okay.
So I'm standing kind of like alleyway-ish, kind of like looking out from, while
And you
keeping
guys,
watch.
you guys are at the back
I'm
door.
also
Or back door or front door? Where are we?
Yeah, where are
Back.
you?
right back door.
Back door.
I would, yeah, because the back door is the one I entered through as a spider. So
Okay.
I give
yeah.
everyone eyes of night as well, so that everyone can see in the dark.
Okay.
Cool.
So go ahead and give me. I think it's a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you
I
get?
haven't rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, yeah. And remember, you are proficient now.
I'm
So
proficient.
add your proficiency bonus.
Yay!
I don't know who to choose. Okay, we'll use crystal. $13.
It's not going to do it. So that's one nick, and I will allow you to try again. But remember that as you go on,
I know you're gonna break my fancy
yeah, you
picklock.
could break them.
You should have just gotten a bunch of crappy ones.
I know. That was worse.
Oh,
It would have been a 12.
12. Okay, so they're not broken yet.
Are you
You can-
letting me try again?
You can keep going as many times as you want, but just remember that the DC for them to break goes up.
Right. Okay, one more time. Oh my gosh, I've been going down one every time I roll.
What'd you get?
That would have been an 11.
Okay. Your DC is still relatively low for.
Okay, we'll try Merlin. Come on, Merlin. I can't roll above a 6, apparently.
Did you just roll a 6?
No.
Oh,
With
okay.
it would have been a 12.
Okay, I was gonna say that was bad.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's try this one.
maybe use your cup.
Yes.
What'd you get?
21. Isaac loves me.
All right. So you finally make it pop. You hear a click. So you have successfully unlocked the door.
How long did that take me?
That probably took you a good 10 minutes.
Then we are silenced. We are completely silent.
all right.
Well, your armor is silent.
No,
it's
it's a
within
20
20-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Everything within it is silent.
Then yeah,
and
you
the
There is
are
object
no
is just the
sound.
focus.
How long does that
Nah.
last?
10 minutes.
Okay, then yeah, then you were good. No one heard anything for that 10 minutes.
Well, no.
No.
I was ritually casting it, so it took the 10 minutes.
And so
and now
it begins.
after when she picked the lock, when it was successful, that's when it had
Ah.
finished.
So you're
so it's
ass-
officially
okay.
started.
Okay. Well, either way, it would have been quite enough that no one would
Right.
have heard
But
anything.
now,
Yeah.
like, as we go in, we are
We have
silenced.
we have
Okay.
a 10-minute start timer.
So everyone, are you preparing to enter the coffin maker's shop?
Mhm.
Me?
I'm standing
try
Put
watch.
this up.
Traps.
What?
He may
Oh.
have.
That's not the Imra thing. I'm not the rogue.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we can hear each other.
Oh, yeah, because you're completely silenced. You guys can't even talk.
Any
That
creature
is
or object
awesome.
entirely inside the sphere is immune to. Wait a minute. And are deafened while entirely inside of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
No
so
sound
you
can
guys-
enter
I
or
like-
leave our circle.
I'm talking, but you don't hear anything.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You're gonna have to communicate with me and tell me what you're doing. The DM,
So-
not me. The
Yeah.
Knowing
I-
that we're silenced, I will check for traps.
okay. So go ahead and give me an investigation check.
17.
Okay, so you check around the door and the frame and everything. Are you checking inside or just the door before you go in?
Just the door before I go in.
Yeah, you guys don't find anything.
And as we enter,
Make another investigation check.
another one.
All right. And I'm gonna
that's
be
better.
kind of directing them the direction to the upstairs.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you don't find anything in there. So you walk in and you see that you have entered into the coffin maker or Henrik, his workshop. And you see that the workshop contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture. 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west wall. You also see that there is a door immediately to your right, and there is another door further up to the right. You would know that the immediate door on your right goes into like that little sitting kitchen area, and then the one further up goes into the main room. And the main room is how you can get to the stairs going upstairs.
Yeah, so I point to that door and I start walking to it.
Okay.
I point to it.
So everyone give me stealth checks.
Remember the
I'm
plus
waiting
10.
outside. Should
Okay.
I make a stealth check too?
No, you can just, if you're sitting there silently and not moving, you're fine.
And you
So you
guys are
said
silent, so
big-
you get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make it with advantage, everyone except for Kinsley. Kinsley makes it normal, and you add 10.
So 17.
My first roll was a dirty 20. My second roll was a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
That
What does
a
that bring it up
wasted
to?
20. 26.
Ooh.
Stealthy.
Wait, but plus
Wait,
your
but
10?
with the plus 10, so that's like 36.
36.
That was
Yeah.
a
I got a
36.
30.
Nice.
What'd you get me?
I got a 17.
With your
Ooh,
plus
okay.
10?
He rolled a
And
7.
advantage?
I rolled a 7, yeah. Oh, wait.
With
Yeah,
advantage?
Yeah,
advantage.
with the advantage, I actually rolled a 2, so it was a 7, then a 2. But I forgot to add my normal stealth modifier, so that would actually be 17. 20.
Perfect. Okay, good. I mean, you were fine with a 17, but just barely. So you guys sneak in,
Deceptive is this guy in his sleep.
and
know,
you
right?
make your way into the big open room, and you do see arranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins. And me kind of turns you immediately to the right again and opens the door, and there is a staircase going up.
Check for traps.
Okay, give me investigation.
That one wasn't as good. That's gonna be a 10.
You don't say anything.
Okay. Keep going. We'll go up the
All
stairs.
right.
Okay,
Up the
so you
stairs.
guys make your way all the way up to the stairs, the top of the stairs. At this point, you would know that immediately to the right would lead you into the kitchen area, like the personal kitchen area. And then another door would lead you into the bedroom from there. You know, immediately to the left is the storage room. Everyone that's outside, go ahead and give me perception checks.
So
That's
Francis,
outside.
I mean, everyone inside. I'm sorry. I keep jumbling up my words.
I was so scared. I'm like,
Rolling lower and lower with this freaking dice.
that is a 22.
12.
18.
imra'lyr and me.
23, sorry.
Okay. You guys hear scraping. You hear crunching. And you hear very strange guttural noises.
There's a ghoul in here. There's a ghoul somewhere. I don't actually know that it's a ghoul. I'm just. that's
You
what
do
popped in my
hear
head.
it coming to the left of you.
Isn't that the storage room?
He should have asked the spiders if there was anything else in this house. Nobody heard me.
Well, okay, so nothing can hear us. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of like peek my head around to the left to kind of look into the storage room.
So the door is closed. There is a door there. You have to
Okay.
open the door.
But it can't hear us opening the door because everything's deaf. So
Technically, yeah. The door was within
I-
20 feet of
can
Kinsley's
I-
armor.
Can I like open it, crack it, and kind of like look through like we used to do in the olden days?
Give me another stealth check with advantage and add 10.
That face.
31.
Oh, good, because these guys rolled pretty high. You poke your head in, and you see that there are 6 crates inside of this room, and sitting in a crate, you see a very pale-looking individual with red eyes and long fangs. The one in the crate has long hair, and it's just sitting there, kind of looking over where there are 5 others ripping something apart on the other side of the room.
Oh! I slowly closed the door.
Is he housing vampires?
Do you know what, does he know what
Is
they
he
are?
housing
Yeah,
vampires?
do I know what they are?
Give me or I guess give me intelligence, history.
I think it's
like that.
history.
Yeah.
Because I know Bloodhunter
That
has advantage on history checks for demons and
Ah.
stuff.
What are they tearing apart?
History?
Advantage on history check for what?
I was just saying history. So that's a 6.
Oh, you got a 6 total?
I only have a +1. It's without advantage, right? There's normal-
Yeah,
normal.
it's well. Are you proficient in it? You can add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Well, it's already added. To...
No, I'm not. I'm not proficient in it.
Okay, well, the
5
6?
plus a 1.
I mean, with a 6, you don't really know what they are. You know they're big and scary and have red eyes and long, sharp teeth, and they're eating something.
So I
Are they
slowly,
eating
the old
funeral
man?
guy?
You couldn't
So,
see what was there.
So
He
I
couldn't see. We have
I
eyes
cl-
of night.
I closed the closed the door and turned back to the party. I'm just like making like things with my fingers, and then I like point at the my eye, and I have like I think I have some red.
You have
on
you.
my,
I think you have a silky red pouch. Or
yeah,
a blood-stained pouch.
I pull out the red pouch and I'm pointing at it like red pouch, eye, fangs.
Okay, my favorite enemy is undead. So would
So
I
go
be able
ahead.
to?
Give me a history check. If
I
they're your
make my
favorite enemy, do it with advantage.
Wait, I can turn into any humanoid. This would count, right?
Yeah, this is a humanoid.
So, okay, real for like 2 seconds, I turn into what they look like. Like,
a scary looking thing pops out in front of you.
And
I
then
scream,
and then I go
but
back.
you can't hear it.
And then I go back and I'm just like,
I rolled a 13, DM.
That's enough. Yeah, you know that those are vampires. Vampire spawn. There are 6 of them in there.
Of course, I have no idea what's going on. Francisco's
Francisco's chilling outside, twiddling his thumbs.
I'm just out there like, I'm doing my makeup. You know?
She's playing with
I
her
go
hair.
ahead. And how big is the room upstairs? Like, are we in the room?
it's
No, so
That,
you were
like-
in a tiny. So what it is that you walked up the stairs, and there's like a platform, a 5 foot by 5 foot platform, and then there's a door to the right, door to the left. One person is on the platform, the other 2 are standing on the stairs.
Okay.
yeah, I would be on the platform because I look through and stuff.
And which way was the one that had all like the crates of stuff?
To the left.
That's the room they're in.
So that's the room
the room
they're
to the
in.
left. Yeah. One of them was
That's where
sitting
we
in a
think the
crate.
bones are.
Maybe where the bones are.
But if the bones are there, how would they? Does it not work on vampires? I don't know. I don't actually know what blessed bones do. I guess that's something we
you
should
would
have
make
asked.
hollowed. I'd assume it'd be hollowed ground, right? Because that's what that stuff would do.
So you guys
Which
know that
would
the
include
bones made
vampires.
the ground at the church hollowed ground.
But
Okay,
But
but
you
it
have to
might not
cast a
be.
spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to do
They
a
just
ritual
made-
for it to
yeah.
be.
Yeah, it probably has to be like buried or something.
They essentially are a focus for a spell, and then you cast the
Okay.
spell on them, and then where they're left is what becomes hallowed ground.
Too bad
So
I
then
don't
if
have
they're moved,
hollow.
is it
But
when-
if they're
it's
removed, the spell goes
And if
away.
he
So-
doesn't cast the spell, they're essentially useless.
Yeah.
Man, if one of us had the hollowed spell for this campaign and could make hallowed ground at will,
That's a cleric thing, isn't it?
is it cleric?
Not at my level.
Not at our level, but I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure it's a
warlock
high.
or sorcerer had it too.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe a.
I'm a level 1 sorcerer. Don't
Yeah,
expecting
so-
things like that from me.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Okay.
so I kind of gesture towards the other door, maybe.
do we hear anything behind it?
Make perception checks.
I don't think you would because it's within 20.
Well, like beyond.
20 feet. Because I
Is
mean,
it more
it
than
does
20
go
feet?
kitchen and then it goes into the bedroom.
Yeah, so
If
you
you
guys
are
wouldn't hear
inside of it.
anything. You guys don't hear anything.
Yeah, we
through the
yeah.
door.
Okay.
So
Very carefully.
Okay. You open the door and you look inside. And you see that this kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. You don't see anything or anyone in there.
They're probably in the room with the vampires.
so I'm gonna kind of continue forward, and then I'm gonna go kind of peek into the bedroom door now, maybe.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Because if the old man is sleeping, then they're eating something else.
Unless the spiders couldn't.
With
dis-
advantage,
did-
right?
Didn't tell you.
Yeah,
that
you get advantage and you get plus 10.
sleeping could mean
All
dead.
right. That's a really good thing I have advantage, because I rolled a nat 1 first, and then I rolled a 16.
Ooh.
So it's a good thing we have advantage.
Yeah.
All right. So 16, 17, 18, 19. So that'll be 29.
Okay, yeah. So you poke your head in and you do see someone sleeping in the bed.
I wonder if it's under his bed.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Silently gesturing.
Can I kind of stand up and kind of see see if I recognize it as the actual carver person?
Yeah, so you look over, you kind of look around and you see that it is the wood carver you saw earlier. You see that this modest bedchamber holds a cot, which he is sleeping in, and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe. That's what you see in this room.
All right. Can I do
Start
a
looking around.
yeah? Can we try to silently try to look around his room and stuff?
Okay. I will warn you, you are coming up on 10 minutes.
Oh.
Already?
So advantage will go away.
Yes.
It will go away very soon.
Okay.
Remember, you guys
So
took
we gotta be
time to
quick.
sneak into the house and sneak upstairs and look
Yeah.
around. You guys
So-
have taken some time.
Quickly but carefully, we kind of look around the
searching
room, check
around.
under the
Mhm.
bed.
Okay?
Under under the hammock.
Everyone give
whatever.
me
In the
invest-
wardrobe.
Give me perception checks.
Perception?
Perception.
19.
13. Not
7.
rolling good.
I rolled a 2, so that's a 7.
Okay. So you look around and you find that inside the wardrobe, you find a hidden compartment. imra'lyr, whoever got higher than a
I-
15.
Oh.
Yeah, so imra'lyr. You find there are 2 sacks. There's a large one containing a few bones. And you find a small one containing 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces.
Ooh.
Stick
All the coins bear the visage of Strahd von Zarovich.
Ooh, he works for the vampire.
Can't. Dang it! I don't see this.
I hold them up.
At
I walk
this
over.
very
Kinsley
moment,
and I put them in her bag, the bag of holding.
At this moment, imra'lyr, as you're walking, you hear creak.
I cast silence.
It takes 10 minutes.
Nope.
doesn't
No,
it?
she
I have
didn't.
one
Because
more.
that-
I
she
have
did it-
one more second level spell slot, and I saved it just in case it wore
Okay,
off.
okay.
So I cast
Yeah.
silence again.
It only takes 10 minutes to cast if it's a
if
ritual.
I do a ritual, which doesn't then take a spell slot, which is
Yeah.
why I only had one left. I wanted to save it.
All right.
I'm like, put them in her bag of holding.
Emma, did you show us the coins that look like Strahd, or?
She
No,
just
we don't have time for that. We need to get out of here. I show Kinsley the bones, though.
Can I do a religion check?
Yeah,
there's
do a religion
any-
check. See if you can feel anything important.
Divineness
14.
from the bones.
What was that, Hannah?
14.
14? Yeah, I mean, you can feel residues of holy energies.
I put it in the bag of holding, and I'm like,
Can I try to put 2 and 2 together, seeing that the vampires are there and that maybe this guy's?
I do not want to
Strahd?
fight vampires, you guys.
So
I mean, they're vampire spawn.
Oh,
Make
I
an-
guess that's not too bad.
make another perception check.
All right.
Everyone?
Everyone that's inside.
18.
21.
You guys, everyone except for
22.
imra'lyr. I guess that wouldn't, because I forgot. You guys probably wouldn't have heard these things anyway, because you're deafened. But I'll say for flavor, you guys don't hear anything coming from that room anymore.
Getting.
They
Dang it, I
must
really want to
sense
do this, but I
the-
don't have a reason to without knowing.
Are there windows or anything? Can I see out into-
So, in his room, yes, there are, but they're facing the back of the house.
Can I see out of them?
So you'd have to undo the thing and open them
Oh,
because they're
okay,
all
no.
latched.
Did we leave the doors we walked through open?
I don't know. Did you close them? Did you close
Uh,
them behind you?
Would that be a thing we should? Because maybe you just give us. We'll
Did
say that we
you?
I
close
feel
the
like
We'll say
we-
we'll close the kitchen door at least.
I
The
wouldn't
kit-
have wanted the.
Well, you guys didn't state that you closed doors behind you, so I'm going to say no. You guys left all the doors open.
except for the one going to the actual
Yes,
big
except for the
room.
one going into the big room.
All right. So we probably would have maybe noticed them walking down the hallway or trying to get closer to us then if they were so, because the doors are open.
So what are you guys doing?
Well,
I am gesturing that we need to get out.
yeah, we're getting out.
Francisco, give me a perception check as well.
Oh. 10.
Oh no.
So you don't notice anything.
Busy with my makeup.
Gotta get them eyelashes
Not a
on
really
point.
good lookout, man.
Okay. So you guys are trying to leave?
Yeah.
Stealthily, sneakily.
Stealthily.
Inconspicuous.
Sneakily. So everyone give me your final stealth check.
Oh, no. And we still have advantage because she recast silence.
And you still have pass without trace.
17.
Total again?
Yeah, I rolled low. I rolled
29.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Plus 10.
Am I rolling
it's 20.
stealth as
I
well?
keep forgetting my normal modifier, which is plus 3. So
Yeah,
that's 20.
Francisco, go ahead and give me a stealth check as well. You don't get
Okay,
advantage,
28.
but you do get plus 10.
Yeah,
okay.
20. No, sorry,
30, 20.
Okay. What was imra'lyr's?
29.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are able to successfully sneak outside of the house. As you're sneaking out, everyone except for Francesca, who's currently looking in a little mirror, doing her eye stuff, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Nope. That's a
16.
23.
9.
Me, you notice a few black dots flying northward. Few little black dots that are.
That was the derpiest bat wave I've ever seen.
The vampire spawner.
Hey, at least they didn't come attack us.
They're full belly. They're little fat boys just going.
Hey, we should shoot
Question
the
is, who did they eat?
I don't know if I want to know.
You guys want to go back and see?
I kind of do.
I'm the sneaky
I have an
one.
idea. All right, so once we get out, I'm gonna leave the door open, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop my concentration, so we don't have pass without trace anymore. Kind of like dispel it since we're all outside now, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lean down to the ground, and I'm gonna whisper. Little friends, can you go please see who is the man the vampire spawn were eating? And, oh wait, I wanted to do
summon more animals.
I wanted to do
conjure?
rats, but then I realized that if any of the doors were closed, then the rats probably wouldn't be able to pass through.
We would have closed the doors on our way out.
Yeah, so
Well, how long did it take us to get downstairs?
Not
mean,
very
we were-
long, like a minute.
We're still silent.
We're still silenced.
Yeah. So I mean, if I don't drop it, we can go back up. Alright, so I don't drop the shadow silency.
Okay, so you guys gonna go back up and see?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys slowly make your way back upstairs, and you look into the left room, and you don't see anything there or anyone there, but you do see what looks to be a very large corpse laying on the other side of the room. Very colorful corpse. You guys get closer to the other side, and you see a jester's hat covering a very bloody face.
I get his horse.
It's a
Sorry.
large man, and he's
Oh,
wearing
never
a
mind.
jester's hat.
It's the toy maker.
No, I liked him.
I was kind of hoping he was the half elf.
I mean,
Sorry, that's not very nice. I just really want his horse. Oh,
So yeah,
All right.
Blinsky.
Me starts walking towards the old man's bed sleeping quarters.
Okay,
Do we see me doing this?
make perception checks because he's silent. Make a stealth check, me, if you're trying to be sneaky.
I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to be sneaky, but I guess that'd be a 21.
Crystal keeps giving me ones. I knew that was going.
Yeah, you guys don't see me slip out.
All right.
Me, what are you doing?
I'm going to the man and I'm gonna pull out the cockatrice speak.
Okay. So you go up to him.
Not opposed to this plan.
He's
I
still
stand-
asleep.
I stand over the man and I drive it into where his heart should be.
Okay. So you do that, and as you do, let me look up the cockatrice
He's
again.
gonna
real quick.
be a something, isn't he?
Right?
He's not gonna be human.
Well, if he doesn't pass the wisdom
you
saving
all can
throw, it
take some
doesn't
hits.
matter.
Well, you can't throw a whiz when you're unconscious. You
The
can't do
target must
saves.
succeed. Yeah,
Oh.
you can't when you're asleep at all.
Oh.
I don't think so.
If you're
I may-
unconscious,
he's asleep,
right?
but I
so
don't
he's
know. I could be
unconscious.
totally wrong.
it should
That's
be
something
on your
to
little
look
screen
up, I
thing.
guess.
I don't see how you really.
It
Could.
says it automatically fails strengths and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So I guess you still have to make an attack roll, but you get it with advantage because they're unconscious. So go ahead and do that.
Did you fail?
Was it a plus anything to hit? I don't remember if we said.
I don't
think I have it
so.
in my
Probably
notes.
plus your dex because it's a small weapon.
I should have it in my notes.
But you have a 0 to your dex, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You said I have a +3 to hit. For
Oh,
the
okay.
cockatrice speak.
Okay.
So that's a 7 to hit.
With advantage?
You're so
With advantage, I rolled a 3 then a 4.
You're so upset that you totally miss, and it strikes into like the pillow next to him. He's unconscious. You can.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay, attack again.
With the advantage?
Yeah, because he's still unconscious.
Yeah.
Still down.
What the freak? A 5 and then a 6, so that's 6, 7, 8,
Do
9.
we notice that he's gone by now?
I mean, depends. How long are you guys looking at the body?
Well,
mean,
we
I-
wouldn't have been looking that long. We just would
Yeah.
have seen it was him.
I try
been
again.
sad for a second.
Well, eventually you would notice, and eventually me would get it right. Me would get him, and I'm not
It
even
didn't
gonna make
wake
him.
the dude up.
I'm
Heavy
not even gonna
sleeper.
make him have him do a Constitution saving throw. As soon as he gets hit, you see that he does like his eyes break open, and then slowly, because I'll say you hit him like right here. It just starts to. He's petrified. He wakes up and he instantly is petrified, and he slowly starts to turn to stone. And then you just sit there and watch as he gets
Looking for me.
enveloped into stone.
I take
Yeah.
my Lightbringer and I smash him.
Ooh, he busts into multiple pieces and crumbles to the ground.
I would be looking for me at this point.
Me too.
Okay, yeah,
I walk
so-
out of I close the door and I'm walking out of the bedroom and I
I feel
just
like I would have
calmly
been
start
looking
walking
for
down the
me
stairs.
before
Any
we
of this
started
happened.
walking away.
Well, you guys made perception checks and did not see him
yes,
walk away.
but yes,
We
but
would've
I wouldn't have
Regardless-
been sitting here looking at this guy forever.
regardless, me was able to do this.
Yes,
So
But
We're not gonna
we've been
retcon.
looking for him.
before.
so you guys are probably looking for him, so you
Yeah.
can find him now. It's not like he's hiding.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Give
what you're
him a
trying to
look.
argue.
I without any expression, I just walk out of the house.
And he
I
leaves.
opened the door to that bedroom that he came out of.
You see a pile of ash and rock piled on the bed and on the floor, and the lump that was the body is no longer there.
Also, I think only Francisco's the one who knows I have the cockatrice speak. Neither of them know.
No, I know I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm
might-
just reminding.
putting 2 and 2 together.
Well, make an intelligence check.
Yeah,
'cause
I was gonna
it'd
say,
be
can I
very
tell?
hard. It'd be very hard to like you could put together that me did something, but exactly what he did.
Right, but I would
would be very
recognize this
hard.
as petrification and stone because
Well, you would notice
seen
stone.
this
There's no
happen.
longer a body for it to be petrified. It's
Yes,
essentially
but
just
I'm
not,
crumbled
like-
stone.
Me has Dawnbreaker, right? And
Right.
if this guy maybe was a vampire, I mean, potentially.
I'm not saying that I would know it was a cockatrice thing, but I'm pretty sure I would know that he petrified somebody and somehow petrified somebody and smashed them.
Turned him to rock at least. You wouldn't know. Petrification just means you are frozen solid.
Right.
could've-
He
It
doesn't
turned him
mean
to-
you
he
would
turned
know
him
he turned him
into
to stone.
and then he smashed him. Like I can,
Right.
I'm pretty sure I can put that together. I'm not
You
sure
can put
how
that
he did
together.
it.
If you're trying to figure out if he has the
I
cockatrice
want
speak,
to.
then
I
roll
want to
an
see if I
intelligence
can
check.
figure. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Intelligence, just straight intelligence.
Yeah, straight intelligence.
Letters my Okay, it's just a 14.
Not enough
But-
to. That's such a complicated thing to backtrack. With a 14, it wouldn't be enough.
But I know he did it, and I
Yeah, you know he did it. You just don't know how.
leave.
Okay. So you leave.
Would I just start walking down?
What is taking them
'Cause
so
I don't know.
long?
So you
I
guys.
Am I sitting outside with Spit? Did Spit go with them?
Well,
I guess-
Spit's. You guys. I'm assuming that Spit just kind of stayed with you, Francisco.
Oh,
when
yeah,
it comes to
I-
like big crazy things like this, I'm not going to worry about Spit because I'm not going to have Spit's rolls ruin what you guys are doing.
Assume that my chicken's also with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just
that
like
the-
holding the
Cook that chicken or
chicken and like looking at Spit. No, no, Spit, no.
I'm kind of
Not
disappointed
you.
you're not giving him a makeover.
Just give me a taste.
No, no. I'm making this chicken beautiful.
No, it tastes good. Just give me just one
No,
foot.
no.
You see he's
no.
pulling out a dagger.
I smack his hand. No, Spit, stop it.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Come out, and I'm trying to talk to them, but it's still silent.
Yeah. I walk out, I pick up Henrietta, and I kind of just, like, sit down next to Francisco.
I still think
We
the
need to-
guy's alive, so
yeah,
I'm
we
saying
need to
let's
leave.
go.
Okay. Yeah, I get up and I start moving.
All right, I
Yeah.
reluctantly move.
Okay. So you guys leave. Where are you going?
To the end,
To the inn, yeah.
because the
And-
church would be shut down right now.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Would it? Do we want to try?
it's
could.
not super
Yeah.
late.
Oh, I thought it was
getting
later.
dark. No, it was
Okay,
getting dark.
We'll go to the church.
Okay. So you guys start making your way.
And I would have dropped it when we were far enough away from the house that
Yeah, and it would have been over an hour by then, so
And
my
I turned to me.
spell is gone.
So, how did you do that?
Do what?
I saw what you did. How did you do it?
dude, what?
I don't know how he managed this, but I went into the room he came out of where the carpenter was sleeping, and he had somehow turned him to stone and then broke him apart. I'm assuming he probably smashed him after turning him to stone, but I don't know how he turned him to stone. How did you turn him to stone? Is that a druid thing? How do you turn people to stone?
Sure, it's a druid thing. We'll go with that.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an insight
Yeah.
check. And me make a deception check. We're going to do deception versus insight. Or, yeah.
I rolled so well. 22.
17.
Yeah, you know he's lying.
Okay, so it's not a druid thing. What do you have on you?
Reluctantly, I pull out the cockatoo speak.
So you turned this man to stone, and then I look him over. Can I tell, like, he would have used Lightbringer to smash him?
You can make a perception check.
I mean, I know he has it.
Yeah, make a perception check.
That was really good, too. Merlin loves me. I think that was the same roll I had, 20-something, 20...
Yeah, you see ash dust on Ashbringer. Or Lightbringer. Sorry.
I put the beak back into my bag.
I'm not condoning what you did. I'm not mad that you hid the cockatoo speak. But something to consider is that not everybody does terrible things because they want to. Sometimes it's the only way to survive. I'm not saying that's what happened in this case, but consider. And I keep walking.
Okay. So you guys start making your way towards the church. As you get closer, you see in the distance smoke. You see, as you approach the centuries-old stone church, you see that the leaning steeple has erupted into flames, and fog is spilling out from the chapel's crumpled double doors.
Question.
Frightened members of the congregation are streaming out, but as they do, a number of ravenous vampires spawn, each leap from the eaves above, attacking villagers indiscriminately.
Pull out my gun.
Men,
Ice
women,
rush.
and children are preyed upon by the beast as St. Andrew's Church has erupted into utter chaos.
I start
I
shooting.
start swinging
Yeah,
my
I was,
sword.
I
I pull out my great sword.
I'm
I
gonna
was
take
a-
a break.
and
He's
this is-
doing that.
Yeah.
He's doing that thing. This is
Yeah.
where we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, we're
DM,
gonna take a
what I
break.
was gonna ask was, Wait, is the church north from the workshop or whatever? That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh, well, the church is to the east side of town, or west
Oh,
side
did you
of
say
town.
the dots were flying north or east?
So you guys were, at the time, you were southeast of the church. The church was northwest of you. So they were flying north.
So
But
We should have just killed
Okay,
him in that
okay.
room.
So much
Yeah.
indignation right now. So much.
All right.
Should've just
Well,
killed them in that
now that
room.
I've officially upset my players, we are going to take a quick break. Thank you, everyone, for watching at home. Whenever we do these breaks, we only try to do about 10 minutes. So it is 7:30 right now. We will be right back at 7:40 pretty promptly. So thank you, and we will be right back. Okay, we are back, and we are going to jump right back into it. So, you guys have approached. You have approached St. Andrew's Church, and it is aflame. There are people scattering outside, trying to escape as vampire spawn are jumping from the eaves. So what are you guys doing?
Shoot.
I'm running
yeah.
in between as many of them as I
Stab.
possibly can.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Red, why are you doing this?
Let's go. Let's go,
What the-
baby.
5.
It's a
5 for
18.
me, 18 for Francisco, imra'lyr,
16?
and Kinsley.
17.
What was that?
17.
17. Okay. We are going to start. Man, his vampire spawn rolled really well.
Oh,
So,
man.
as soon as you guys run up, where are you guys located at this very moment?
I'd be at the back because I got my gun and it's got a really
I
far
am-
range.
I am
Okay.
rushing them. I am.
I'm aiming to get in the middle in between as many as I possibly can.
Okay. And me, what are you doing?
I'm a little bit more safe. I'm kind of like a little bit back, but I'm kind of like slowly advancing.
Okay. I'm going to say that Spit is chilling back with imra'lyr. He has got his bow out, and he is helping out. So, some of the vampire spawn go first. So you see that as Kinsley and Francisco are booking it, you see that 3 of the vampire spawn notice your approach, and they turn to attack as well. You see that they kind of... Let me see this real quick. So you see that they come rushing at you, their claws out, and Francisco, the first one comes up to you. It's going to make a claw attack. 2 claw attacks at you.
Okay.
First one is a 15.
Miss.
Second one is a 25.
That'll hit.
Okay. So it does 2d4. Where are my d4? 2d4 plus 3 slashing damage. It's 8 damage to you.
Okay.
The second vampire is going to run up to you and do the same thing.
Okay.
2 claw attacks. The first one is an 18.
18. Give me a second. Let me check something real quick. Okay,
been a
yeah,
hot
that,
minute.
that hits.
Okay, and then the other one's a 23, so they both hit.
Okay.
So that's 4d4 plus 6
Okay.
for the 2
I'm-
hits.
Going to use my reaction to parry, so I reduce the damage by a d8, basically.
Okay, so one of them, right?
Yeah, one of them.
You know what? I'll just roll it all, and then you can reduce by a d8. It doesn't matter. So either way, you're going to be reducing the same amount of stuff, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so you guys cut out for me. What happened?
Nothing, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. You got 19 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your d8 to negate.
Okay. That is 4 damage reduced.
Okay, so 15 damage.
Okay.
The third one's going to run up to Kinsley and do 2 claw attacks at her. First one got an 8, which will miss, I'm sure. And an 8 and a 10, so the last one misses completely.
So they're just gonna wail on me and then miss her.
Kinsley. Francisco, it's now your turn.
Awesome. I am going to. How many are around me? 2 or 1?
2 are around
2.
you.
Okay. I'm gonna attack one. The one in front of me. One of the ones in front of me. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a superiority die to.
What kind of damage is this?
This is slashing damage.
And it's non-magical?
Non-magical.
Resistance.
You
That sucks.
suck. Okay, then let's see how much I can do with this. So I'll use a fainting attack as well. So that's gonna be 14. So the first attack does 17 damage, half of that.
Okay, so 17 halved is 8.
Yes. And then I attack it again, slash at it, which I have advantage on because of the fainting attack, which was not great. Oh boy, both rolls were awful. That's 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna do some magic on this dude. And we're going to do, I guess, shocking grasp.
Okay.
So that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then
And this is all on the same vampire, correct?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, and this is going to be 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action. Excuse me. Second wind. Heal myself real quick.
Probably a good idea.
I probably
okay.
shouldn't have gone barging in.
Yeah, and I healed myself for 13.
Okay. It is now a fourth vampire spawn's turn. It's going to turn and go after Kinsley. First claw attack misses. The second one was a 24.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay, it is now Kinsley's turn.
I am hurting. Is it just the 4 spawn or was there more?
So there are 2 more that are current. Oh, wait. I forgot to add one in here. There's supposed to be 6. For some reason I had 5, but that's okay. I will just manually add it. So there are 2 more.
Okay. How many are within 30 feet of me?
Within 30 feet of you, 4 of them.
Okay. And
Oh, wait, let me see. What are their movement? Speed 30 feet. So actually all 6 of them.
okay. Wisdom saving throws for all of them.
Okay. What do they need to beat?
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have exactly 6 d20. Four of them save, 2 of them don't.
What's the CR rating?
5.
Okay. Well, the 2 that failed run away.
Okay, so the 2 that...
It can't
Was this
see. This was turn undead.
turn undead? Okay.
I was trying to get them away from all the people and hope that they were lower rating. They're not.
No, these guys are pretty powerful, actually.
Yeah. Turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. Can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
It can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action.
Okay. So then is that the end of your turn?
No, that was just my action.
Okay.
Bonus action. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm how far? Or I have 2 on me still, right?
2 are on you, correct.
Okay, well, I'm going to use Step of the Brave as a bonus action and fly up. Oh wait, but does that?
That'll give them opportunity attacks.
I know, that's what I'm looking at.
Can you cast 2 spells per turn?
That's neither of them are spells.
Oh.
Neither of these
That's
are spells. These
cool.
are cleric, both cleric abilities.
That's super cool.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, no, okay. So, bonus action. Where's my... Is it? Yeah, bonus action, I'll summon my glaive spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And try to hit one that is attacking me. I might go down, you guys. I did not make a smart move jumping in.
Okay, go for it.
That is not going to hit. It's only a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
It rolled into my other dice.
Okay, so after you is another vampire spawn, and that was one of the ones that was hit by your turn undead.
I rolled a
So
16, man.
yep.
It
Well,
must run away.
I rolled like a
yep,
5
it
or
ran
something,
away.
right?
So it's running away from you. It's running back towards the church. imra'lyr, it is now your turn.
I'm going to shoot.
Okay, which one are you shooting? You got 1 running to the church, 1 eating someone, and then 1 or 2 on Francisco, 2 on Kinsley.
1 eating somebody.
Yeah.
Get that. That was not a good roll. That was for my first attack was only a 9.
That misses.
We're going back to Merlin. Let's try again. Oh, that was much better. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
That definitely
And this
hits.
is Planar Warrior as my bonus action, so it's also a magical force hit.
And what kind of damage is it? Oh, it is magical. It is magical. Okay,
It becomes,
then it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's force damage, but it's a spell. So.
Right, but your bullet would have been like piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but it doesn't matter because it's magical now.
It is now a very magical. Okay.
Quick question. We decided that drinking a healing potion is a bonus action if it's for yourself.
Correct.
17, 18, 19,
Action
20
if you're
points
beating
of
someone.
damage.
Nice. Woo. That's a good one. Okay, is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay, so it is now Spit's turn, and Spit's going to shoot his bow twice. He's gonna shoot at the one that Francisco already hurt.
Hey, what up, Spit? Save me.
Nice. Nice, he hits both times.
Good
Let's
job, Spin.
go.
Woo!
2d6 plus 6. Oh, that sucks. He rolled 2 1s.
Aw.
But that's 8 damage.
Does he not have a feat that lets him
Oh.
re-roll once?
Does he have lucky? He might have.
Or does he have
He has
wait.
lucky.
Does he also have Fury of the Small? Or
He
is
does
the-
have
that
Fury
is-
of the Small. You can deal
Hey.
5 extra damage to a creature with a size larger than yours. Nice, he does have Fury of the Small. But lucky doesn't really help him because it only helps with attack rolls. Oh, well, I guess making an attack roll to hit, and then
Yeah.
ability checks and saving throws.
Does he have like something that's kind of like great weapon fighting where you can re-roll 1 or 2 on damage dice for whatever weapon he has?
So he's got
Isn't that a feat?
he's got action surge, extra attack,
Fighter's
Fury
part
of the
of
Small,
fighting
and
style.
lucky. Second wind, nimble escape, and then that's it.
Dang it. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Fury of the
But
Small.
yeah, he'll use the Fury of the Small, so he'll get extra 5 damage. But his 8, because it is piercing damage, drops to 4, so it'd be 9 total because of his Fury of the Small. Okay. It is now Me's turn.
Get at me?
Me's gonna walk up, start walking up. He's looking pissed. And he's gonna raise up his hand. He's gonna say, "You're going to regret coming here." And out of the fire of the church jump out 2 dire wolves as he casts Conjure Animals.
Let's
So,
go.
so they both have their own initiative. I was thinking about doing a giant elk, but they have like the same stats. And
Well,
the fact that
for simplicity, so I don't have to remember, let's just say that they both attack on your initiative, so they can both attack right now.
Okay. So they're going to both they're going to stick together. So they're going to attack the one that's by Kinsley.
Thank
Okay.
you. Because if I get hit one more time, I'm probably dead.
There was only one by you, Kinsley?
There was 2. One of them got chased away.
Okay. So they're both going to attack that same actually no, one is going to attack that one, and then Francisco, there's one by you, right?
There's 2 by
There's 2
me.
on him.
All right, 2 on him.
Attack
Okay,
the
and then
weak-
one's going to go help Francisco.
Yeah, get the weaker one. He might be closer to die.
he'll go. He'll go for the weaker looking one. And I believe so. They have the pack tactics, which means they have advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolves' allies is within 5 feet. So
Awesome.
would players
They-
count as allies?
Yep. Everyone in
Okay.
your party is an ally to those guys.
So they're both gonna go ahead and make the bite melee weapon attack, in which if they hit, the creature must also make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, cool. So
So,
go ahead and make
First
the attack.
one, yeah, the first one's gonna help Kinsley, so he's gonna attack with advantage. Okay. That's a 11 both times. Roll a 6 twice.
And misses.
Let's see if the target is. Hold on. 2 hit to reach 5. Okay, yeah. So then the next one is gonna attack the one by Francisco. Yeah, I'm gonna try the blue die. Okay. That is a 10.
That misses. Man,
Sorry.
that sucks.
Well, you guys
Okay.
have some dire wolves.
So next is the vampire spawn. This is the second one. Actually, I was mistaken when I said it was eating someone. This is the other one. No, it is still eating someone. It has to run away now, though, because this is the other one that got scared. So it's going to use its action to try to run away. Back up to the top of the round. You guys see that as you are fighting, all of a sudden, coming up the road, you see both Ismark and Rictavio busting it towards you guys to come jump into the fray and to come and help. So they are going to run up. They're further down in the initiative. So the vampires, the 2 that are attacking Francisco, will go.
Flex.
Did you just say flex? Trying to look bigger now the boys are here.
Yeah. No, I'm like flexing because like I'm trying to deflect them with my
With your muscles.
muscles, with my Shakira muscles.
You're like a Shakira.
I'm just
thick and
imagining
muscly.
Shakira in a bodybuilder's body, like
Oh my goodness.
rippling muscles, like when they're doing the show, so they haven't eaten in days, and like you
Oh,
just
yeah.
muscles and ripped, like
I'm imagining it
All
being like an
oiled up.
inflatable muscle suit.
So Francisco, the first one that attacks you, you see that as it comes up to you, all of a sudden some of the cuts that you guys have instilled in it start to heal up a little bit.
who has light? Someone use light.
Light
I
bringer.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
So you also see that the first claw attack misses, it swings wide, but the second one strikes true. And it does 5 points of damage to you.
Okay, 5 is not bad.
the second vampire is going to attack you. And misses both times.
Yes.
Then the one that is on Kinsley that is not run away is going to attack her.
Come on, miss.
Oh, yo, he got a nat 20.
Did you get a nat 20?
Oh,
Nat
no.
20. The other one only got, the second one was a 7+, whatever.
How much does that bring
one.
it up to?
Roll a 1.
Depends on what I roll. It's a crit, so I roll
No.
double the dice.
How much does make the hit come up to?
26.
Man.
Oh, because her AC is above 20.
No, my AC is
Or-
20, and if I used shield, it would make it 25, but that's not.
Oh, that's right, because
so
it's a
close.
reaction
That's
spell.
just too.
So that would have sucked. I mean, that would have sucked for me.
You guys might be losing your healer.
No.
Just pop
I have
you
a
up.
potion.
I
We
can,
all have potions. Hey.
And I can
17
also-
damage.
I'm
Ow.
down.
Kinsley
Okay.
goes down.
Okay.
Someone pop her up and get her to me.
Francisco, it is now your turn.
I
Told
have
you
a
I-
thing.
You need.
I made a bad
You-
choice.
You
I had a
are
spell for you.
You are right
I have a
next.
spell too.
Right next to her. If you
I
want to
am?
do anything, you are. Yeah.
I'd have to use my action to administer the potion to her.
Yeah, and remember, administering one to you is a bonus action, so you could
Yeah, to her.
essentially give it to you and her if you wanted. If you had two.
I only have one.
I have one on
Oh.
me.
Oh, but to pull hers out and use it on her, it would take an action just to pull it out. So it's either give her your potion and then hope she gives you a potion when she gets up, or
How rough does the one vampire look that's right next to me that's been taking damage?
not that rough.
Not that
Gotta
rough.
remember, it's got regeneration. Vampires.
Yeah,
spawn
I'm
have
going to go
regeneration.
ahead and heal Kinsley real fast.
Okay, so you
So
pop
it's
in a
2.
potion
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus what was
plus
it?
4.
Plus 4. Okay, so that's gonna be 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Kinsley pops back up. And the one
And-
vampire spawn that was. Oh wait.
Do I have a bonus action? No, I don't. Okay.
Okay. So the vampire spawn that was scared, does it have to make the turn undead? Does it have to make some kind of save to stop running, or is it just at the end of its turn?
Turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay. Well, it's not been a minute because how much time is around?
6
seconds.
6 seconds. Okay, then it's still turned. And it hasn't taken any damage, so it's gonna keep running. You see that Rictavio starts running up. And he let me see, what is he going to
Does he
do?
have higher initiative than me?
Was
does.
wait, so was my turn after?
It's gonna be
Or was it-
after it's gonna
okay.
be after Rictavio, because I rolled
Okay.
their initiative before we even started.
He was planning this.
He is going to run up to Francisco and cast Cure Wounds. And he is going to do it at a 3rd level. So 1d8 plus your spell modifier. What is his spell modifier? Do. His wisdom, so he gets a +4. So it's going to be 3d8 plus 4.
Wow. Bards are useful too. At least I'm assuming he's a bard.
13 points to you,
Awesome.
Francisco.
I am 2 points below max.
Which one's Rictavio again?
The
It's
half
You're
elf.
muted.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it the half elf guy?
Trevor,
the one who
you're
I
muted.
was.
Yeah, he's a half elf.
Yeah.
The one I was
circus
like,
guy.
I wish it
So
was him so I could have his horse.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
He comes running.
I'm 2 points below max.
Oh, perfect. So he runs up to you, and he just like he places his hand, one hand on your shoulder, and you see he's got his cane in his other hand, and he's like, "Oh, my friend, it seems we've time to kill some vampires." And he pulls out his sword as he's casting the spell on you.
I see, baby.
Glad to see you haven't died yet. Kinsley,
And I'm just sitting there on the ground.
Just like,
All right, how many are around me?
You got one next to you.
Just one. Just the
There's-
one?
Oh no, around you completely. 3.
Well, okay. But are they within 5 feet? My bad.
2 are within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. Right next to me.
2 of them are right next to you. One is right on Francisco and Rictavio. One is on you. The other one's on the other side, so he's like 10 feet away.
Because I fell unconscious, I assume my
Any concentration is done. So your weapon.
What about my
would-
spiritual weapon? It's not concentration.
Then it's up. It lasts
Okay.
for however long. If it's not concentration, I'm gonna
Then-
say it's up.
Yeah. Sweet. Then I am going to. Oh man, I really want to do this, but I really need to heal myself. I think.
you need to get to me. I'm like, Imra's calling for you.
But one will get an opportunity.
Unless you use your action to disengage.
Disengage.
I don't want to use my action to disengage.
I mean, I have this spell that would be
don't
really
want to
useful.
do that. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to quickly Word of Radiance. So the 2 that are next to me must make Constitution saving throws of 15.
Okay. Con save of 15.
Uh-huh.
They both fail.
Sweet. They both take, that was a really crappy roll. 3 points of radiant damage.
Radiant's
That was
good though.
Yes, but it was only 3.
That's okay.
And then
It turns into 600 billion.
I'm going to use hidden step. So I turn invisible
Okay.
and hoping that he won't be smart enough to try to hit where I was, I'm gonna book it back towards Imra.
Okay.
So it would
they'll get
disadvantage?
opportunity, but they'll do it at disadvantage.
Okay.
That's good, that's good.
Critical fail. And ooh. 2 18s. So 18 plus 6. So 20 18,
4.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4.
24.
Shield.
That's a reaction. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So they miss.
Sweet. And then hold on.
which one is
Just
this one?
and it doesn't take a spell slot because it's for myself.
Staff is dope.
That is dope.
Just a second.
I'm just vibing.
I'm just vibing.
I'm just dying.
Same.
Over here in the corner, wanting to get to you guys with Lightbringer. Wolves are just hanging out.
Okay,
you know,
so
buffing
it is
through.
now the other vampire spawn. This is the one that is on the other side of Francisco. Wait. No, there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one ran away. I have to remember which one's which. Oh, good lord. So that
One ran away from me. One ran away from biting someone.
Right. So that means the 2 that were on Francisco. So this is the one that's on Francisco as well. No, because that one was up here. Those 2 were on Francisco. That one was on you. So this is the one that must have run away. And then this is the one that got hurt. Oh no. What just happened?
Control C.
Can I do that?
I don't know.
It depends on what program you're using.
Yeah, are you using the encounter builder?
Shit. Yeah, I'm using the encounter thing and it just like
Hmm.
ate up all my stuff.
Oh.
Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, the initiative is now totally screwed up, so just so you guys know. Yes, you did do 20 damage.
I did.
Yep.
Because I rolled 2 5s, a 7 plus 3.
Okay.
I rolled 3.
So, Kinsley, you just went correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is screwed up
Come
everything.
to me.
So it's going to be Ismark's turn. Ismark is going to run up and help as well. He's going to go after one of the ones that was attacking Francisco. And he's got multi-attack, so he's going to swing with his long sword. And
He's
going
the
to
brother, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Ismark is the stepbrother or
Yeah,
adoptive. brother.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's going to be doing it with 2 hands, too. So he's going to try to...
Let's go.
Oh, D10 it.
Big
Oh.
boy.
That's
He
the way to
hits.
do it.
He hits once, and he gets 1d8 plus 3, because he's 2. No, 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, D8. That's single-handed.
I know, because I play Paladin and it's
Me
the
too,
same
me
thing.
too!
Paladin!
Oh!
I'm pretty sure they're
Nice.
actually my favorite class.
12 damage.
Paladins are scary.
Halved to 6, because it's slashing.
I did a paladin barbarian.
19 AC level 1.
I'm doing that too.
We'll say it's now Spit's turn. so
Raging plus Divine Smite.
Yeah.
You're frothing at the mouth as you burn your enemies alive with holy
With
divine magic.
Divine magic, yeah.
So Spit hits once.
I have a
Yay,
friend.
it's it!
So
You
he
got a
does
paladin.
5, 6, 8, 4 damage.
I thought Spit was after me.
I told you, everything's screwed up now. Like, literally, the whole thing is screwed up.
Okay.
It, like, left the page completely, so I don't have anything. So I had to guess everything. Me, we're going to say it's your turn now.
Yay! Me's gonna run up to that nasty boy in front of Kinsley.
I ran back to Imra.
Oh wait. Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
the one that was
there's-
where Kinsley was.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold up Lightbringer, and the pillar of light emanates from it, so it does the
Awesome.
radiant damage.
So, does it say if the light stays, correct?
For Lightbringer,
Yeah, read me what
It's-
Lightbringer does.
Lightbringer just says, where was the thing?
It's too bad you don't have the daylight spell yet.
It says this weapon glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 radiant
Okay,
damage.
so
to
it doesn't equate to sunlight. Okay.
yeah, and yeah, so it
Okay.
it does radiant damage.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
So-
go ahead and do your attack.
All right,
Hit
Please.
it.
please.
You need to get new dice, bro.
I test rolled while I was waiting, and it gave me a 19, and now it's a nat 1.
You wasted.
wasted it.
And you only get 1 attack, correct?
Actually, I get the dire wolves because you
Right.
said they go on my turn.
So
So
go
they're
ahead.
gonna try. One of them is gonna try to attack the one that I am also trying to attack.
Okay.
So he's gonna do that with the advantage. That's a 10 to hit for the first one.
Fail.
This is how I felt like
Jeez.
in the dungeon with the black spider leading up to it.
Exactly.
Just
Like,
getting
okay.
pwned.
And then I
I-
destroyed.
I get like I rolled really high with the perceptions and the stealths and all that all throughout this whole session. Combat was just
That's how
okay.
it goes.
Okay, that's a plus 5. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yes. All right, so that's 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage, and it must succeed in a DC 13 strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
Okay. Do the damage real quick.
What's the
And-
radiant damage?
There, yeah, it should
That's
be
from
plus
Lightbringer.
1d6. Yeah, so you'll do your piercing damage. I'll just say because you're going against undead, Lightbringer is going to the whole
I
attack.
missed with with
with
Lightbringer,
Lightbringer.
though.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I-
you're
I
going with
missed-
the direwolves now.
I missed, and then I hit with the direwolf.
right. Okay, so
Yeah.
do your damage for the direwolf.
All right, 2d6.
And you're attacking the one that's hurt next to Francisco?
The one that was where Kinsley was.
Oh, okay.
We traded places.
Right at that's 9 points of damage. Wait, plus the 3, so that's 12 points of damage.
It's piercing, so half to 6. Because they are.
Oh, that's right, resistances.
And then what's Constitution you said, or what kind? Strength?
It is a DC of 13 Strength saving throw. Otherwise,
Got a
it
nat
is
20.
Oh my gosh!
Not,
Stop it!
not
Stop it!
prone.
Dice, treat me right, please.
It is now one of the vampire spawn's turn. Two of them have not been
Dice.
hurt at all, so
I need like a big bag of dice.
I'm gonna say it's this one. This sucks because I have to totally guess all this stuff. So this is gonna be the one that you're attacking me, so it's gonna turn around and actually attack you back.
Rude. What about my
You're
dire wolves right
just
there? They have like a
completely
million HP.
15 to hit,
Yeah.
12 hit. Does 12 hit?
No.
Okay.
Because I have a 14 AC because of the Kinsley's wand staff thing, which he cast earlier before we
I did.
confronted last session. Is
Yes, and it lasts 8
Isaac
hours.
and the other dude? So
Okay. So that's 8 damage to you.
ow.
And then we'll go back to the top of the round. So the two
It's like
vampires
stubbing
that
my
are on
toe.
Francisco.
I didn't go.
Yeah.
imra'lyr. Okay,
I
we'll
You
should
skipped her.
I should have been before Spit.
Yeah, you skipped her.
Okay, well then we'll go ahead and go. Like I said, the whole thing is screwed up, guys.
Right.
Like you
but you
can't
didn't
expect
even
to
let
go.
me go.
Okay, well you can go.
Oh yeah. Kinsley's to me. Are you planning to go back out there?
Well, I don't have to.
Because if you're not going back out there, I'm not using my spell on you.
That's the way I would be able to do my radiant damage.
Because I can give you disadvantage on their attacks against you.
Okay. I'll
I
go back
can't-
out there.
I cast protection from evil and good on Kinsley. The undead now have disadvantage on their attacks against her, and she cannot be charmed or possessed or frightened.
I legit have to be within 5 feet of them to do any radiant damage because none of my weapons actually do radiant damage.
Okay. Is that all you're doing, imra'lyr?
That is all I've got.
Okay, so the two that are on top of Francisco, you
Should've
see
put
that
Firbolg.
one of them, actually, I believe both of them, their wounds that they have sustained stay. But
Against the wounds they got from who?
the wounds that they have sustained this round have not healed.
Okay.
They stay.
Because I did radiant damage.
Oh.
That's why I have to go back out.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them hits.
That's why I gave you that spell.
It got a 25 to hit. That
Yeah.
hits.
It's too bad I can't cast it on more than one person.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then it's
Okay.
going to attack again.
Okay.
Or not again. The second one's going to attack.
Okay.
And the highest one is 20. Nat. Or no,
Oh.
not nat. Dirty.
Okay, good. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
How are you looking?
We'll see in a minute.
7 damage.
How much?
7.
Okay, I am at 32.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not giving you my healing potion. I'm gonna use that.
Francisco, it is now your turn.
I'm
Okay,
at 10.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at it with my sword twice.
Okay.
So, first time with a fainting attack. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits. Definitely hits.
So that'll be 20 damage, halved because of shenanigans.
It's looking pretty hurt.
My next attack is a 21 to hit as well.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. Okay, and that'll be 14 damage, halved 7.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, so next is the vampire spawn that has been running away. So it'll continue to run. imra'lyr, back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot. Which ones are all there?
So there are 2 on Francisco, 1 on me, and I forgot. The 6th one's not here again. Screw it. We're not going to worry about the 6th one. We'll just say there's 5 because our D&D Beyond in their encounter thing decided to go all screwy on me.
He got scared and just kept running.
Yeah, he got scared and just kept running. So that's what we'll do. We'll
now.
say one of them is running. 2 of them are on Francisco. 1 is on me. And we'll say the other one is still eating someone.
Okay, that's the one that I hit with 20 damage, right? Because that's the one I hit.
Sure.
I was hitting the one who was eating somebody.
Well,
Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah, I know. Either way, you're down 1 full vampire at this point, so it doesn't matter.
Which one did I hit?
I don't know anymore. The thing is all screwed up.
Which one has the 20 points of damage missing?
Well, one of them has X amount left. One of them has X amount left. Like this one, the one that's on me, I'll say, is the one that's got 20 damage on it because.
I shoot at it.
Okay.
Thank you.
But I missed, so I try again.
Darn it.
I missed again. Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Okay.
¿Por qué, señor? ¿Por qué?
Should've changed
It is now.
Should be me.
No,
Well, I should.
No, it's not you.
What?
It's a vampire. I told you for the millionth time.
I know.
The
I was
thing
after
screwed
Trevor.
up.
It was Trevor,
Not
vampire, me.
anymore.
Trevor,
Now,
vampire, me.
It goes vampire, Trevor,
That's so
vampire,
dumb.
Jessica, vampire, Rictavio, Kinsley, Ismark, Spit, me, vampire. That is what it is now because D&D Beyond screwed up. So stop saying that I should be next because you're not. Okay. Done.
I'm mad
End of
about it.
conversation. Okay, so this one is going to attack Rictavio.
Regardless, I'm still the same.
Bottom at the food chain.
And he hits
Can you
once.
imagine?
I get to be salty. I actually rolled a good initiative.
You and I probably should be switched.
Yeah, we should.
But
Okay, 9 damage to him.
Hey,
And-
can I be switched to be first turn? Just kidding.
Okay, now we're gonna go Rictavio's turn. And he is going to take out his sword cane and he's going to attack the one that just attacked him. And he gets 2 attacks.
College of Swords.
And he hits once, so he gets a d6 plus 1. 6 damage. To have the 3.
Smokey is vibing.
Kinsley, it is now your turn.
Thank you. I'm going to take my greater healing potion because I'm at 10 HP.
Probably a good idea.
So
Bonus
bad idea at all.
action.
I'm up by 15. I'm now half of my health. And then I guess I'm running back into the fray.
Oh, back into the fray.
And I want to get as close, within 5 feet of as many of them as I can.
Okay. You can get within 5 feet of like 2 of them.
Okay, Word of Radiance. They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Lots of helicopters.
Beat 15.
One of them passes, one of them fails.
The one that fails gets 4 radiant damage. Because I can't roll these d6s for crap.
Okay.
Yeah, but 4 out of 6 isn't too bad.
But 2 d6s.
Oh.
12 is the max.
Oh.
So yeah, that's
I
bad.
thought in my head it was 2 4s.
Okay. That all?
That is all.
Okay, so Ismark is gonna run over to the one that looks super hurt next to Francisco, and he's gonna use his longsword, and he's gonna use 2 hands, so he gets 2 attacks. Nice, and he hits both times, so he gets 2d10.
Save me.
Me over here needing 3 different creatures to attack one to hit anything.
Aww.
So he does 19 damage, but that's halved
Oh.
Dang, this happy.
to 9.
We'll just pretend it's really cool. I'm doing like flips over my wolves and they're like
And it's-
jumping over me. and
It's
stuff.
now Spit's turn, so Spit's gonna shoot at the same one. I have to juggle
Yes!
so many characters. Good gravy.
That's a lot.
Oh, he got a crit. Spit crit.
Spit, crit, spit, crit.
Okay, so the crit. He does
that helicopter.
5 total.
It's just keeps flying over.
And then the regular one.
They're
he
looking
does
for someone. Do you
2,
hear
3,
'em?
4, 5.
They're looking for someone.
What?
I don't like
It
that.
happens here all the time.
Yeah, they're
I remember
always
that.
looking for someone.
me out.
It freaks me,
Me.
out.
It
yeah.
is your turn, me.
Yay, we're gonna do the same thing over again. We're gonna do cool flips and stuff, you know, trying to hit one thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna attack the one we've been attacking for like ever.
Go for
Okay,
it.
they're actually really close. I'm gonna go sorry, I need to make sure my door's locked. Just-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack and I'm gonna make sure that the front door is locked and stuff. Nat 1 to hit with Lightbringer.
Fail.
Again, that's the
Dude.
second Nat 1.
Dang.
It's a 7 plus a 5, so that's
12.
12
Misses.
for the first wolf. That's a 4 plus a 5. That's a 9.
Oh my
for the
gosh,
last
they
wolf.
all missed.
Oh, my dice are evil.
You need to
Oh.
get new dice. That's
need
why I
new
buy
dice.
one like every 6 months. I buy a new set.
All right, well, we're
have a
too
problem.
busy trying to do cool
Shut up!
flips and be fancy. But you know, and me is very angry, so he's you know too angry to hit properly.
Okay. So
Like,
Kinsley,
I'm gonna make
you're
sure
back
my doors
in...
are locked.
Okay, Kinsley, you're back in the fray, correct?
Yes.
That's one of them's going after you.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, because I have
Oh, that's right.
protection.
So that's good
Yeah.
because it actually rolled a nat 20. But it also rolled a 9. So 9 plus 6.
Does it beat a 20?
Let me see.
Or meet a
Da-da-da-da.
20?
No, it's 15. So it misses the first. And the second one. Oh, kitty.
He wants out so bad. I feel so bad.
Second one is a 22. That
Shield.
hits. Shield. Okay. So it doesn't hit.
His staff is saving my life.
Okay.
Yeah, because
so,
that's not even a cleric spell.
Nope. Nope, it's not. Yep.
So we are back at the top of the round, and as you guys are in this fray, you're fighting all these vampire spawner everywhere. Suddenly, you see running out from inside the church. You see Father Lucian, and he is covered in blood, and he is trying to escape. He stops for a second to catch his breath, and as he does, you see, as if in
His
slow motion, you see a tall, slicked back, long-haired individual walk out from the church. He's got on beautiful garb, long red smoking jacket that goes down to his knees, dark pants and boots. You see he walks up directly behind Father Lucian, grabs his shoulder and head, and bites into his neck. After a few moments, Father Lucian goes limp, and Strahd tosses him aside. You see blood trickling down his cheeks as he sits there and watches for a moment. And then he turns on his heel and walks right back into the church. Okay, Francisco, top of the round. Two of
We
them
needed
are
to get
going
the
to be
bones back
attacking you.
earlier.
Can you perform that spell? The hollow spell? That's a higher level than you are, isn't it?
Me?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I can't.
Because imagine if
Dang.
we could get them in there.
And then hollow ground it.
I definitely don't have it stocked if it's one that I have access to right now.
Francisco, first is an 18 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, and then the other one hits as well. 8 damage. 7 damage. So, what was that, 15? 8 plus 7. It is now your turn, Francisco. Oh,
Okay.
wait. That was just the first vampire. I'm sorry.
That was only the first one.
Don't hate me.
There's more.
His
Lost
face.
Strahd is here.
Okay, well, the second one misses altogether, so it doesn't matter. Now it's your turn.
I shocking grasp him.
Okay.
So these are
Hand
still the
grab his
vampires
face.
spawn, right? Because that was
My hand
blocking
lights
doors
up.
and
I
stuff.
go to grab him and I miss.
Oh, no.
And that was my turn.
Okay.
That would have been cool.
So I'm going to say right now there are 2 on Francisco, there's 1 on me, there's 1 on Kinsley, and there's 1 on Rictavio. So the one that's on Rictavio is going to go after him. And he hits once, surprisingly.
Once surprisingly, so he's not
10.
like good at sword stuff, so maybe he's not a swords college.
Rictavio? I mean, he's
Yeah.
only got on regular clothes. So,
Oh, you were talking about hitting him.
Okay.
Got it.
yes,
I'll be right back. I
hitting
gotta let my cat
Rictavio.
out.
Yeah. imra'lyr, it is now your turn.
How bad do they look? Like the one on Rictavio, Francisco.
So the one on Francisco looks like he's on death's door. The other one looks super healthy. The one on me looks super healthy. The one on Kinsley looks super healthy. Oh, I'm sorry. The one on Rictavio looks super healthy. The one on me looks super healthy, and the one on Kinsley looks hurt. So
okay,
the one,
I'm going. The first one I'm going to shoot at is the one that looks like it's on death's door.
Okay.
On Francisco. With a natural one, so I miss.
Yes.
I'm going to try again. That was way better. 19, 20, 22,
That hits.
Okay, so that's also with Planar Warrior. That's 2d10s plus a d8. So many dice. Oh, nice. Not nice. Where's my d8? Okay. Okay. 19, 20, 22 points of damage.
You blow its head off. The first vampire spawn to go down.
Thank goodness.
And that is my turn.
Okay. After imra'lyr is the vampire. This one is on me, so it's gonna go after me.
I like how it ignores my 2 dire wolves.
Yeah.
They're probably not too scared of wolves.
It hits once because the other one it rolled a nat 2 on its second attack, so that definitely doesn't hit unless your AC is 8.
No.
9 damage. And that is its turn. So Rictavio is going to turn and attack one of these bad boys. Let me see him real quick. Is anyone super hurt?
I'm at 17.
I'm at 25.
I'm at 22. out of 39.
So no one's completely dying.
No.
I've been healthier.
You know, part of the reason why I picked the wolves was, they have good AC and stuff, but
They're ignoring him.
Okay. So he's going to take his 2 attacks at one of these guys.
I was
and he
kind of
hits both times.
Oh, go
Nice.
go.
I was kind of hoping that there'd be some sort of like interesting reaction, considering I'm controlling wolves when that's like Strahd's thing.
Not really. So he does 3
disappointing.
normal damage, but I forgot he has a thing called Undead Slayer. So when Rictavio hits an undead with a weapon attack, the undead takes an extra 3d6 damage.
What?
So, and he hit both, so he's doing 6d6 damage.
What is that?
Nice.
Extra 13 damage.
He's
Okay.
almost doing as well as I am.
Kinsley, it is now your turn.
Still
is it?
useless as always.
Oh, and remember, my attack was. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It died.
Yeah. So there's one on Francisco, one on you, one on me, and one on Rictavio.
And how many are within 5 feet of me?
Probably 2.
Okay. Make a what was it? Constitution saving throw. Hopefully I can roll higher than a freaking 3 or 4.
First one got a 9. Second one got a 18.
First one fails. 7 radiant damage.
Okay. We'll say
And
that's
then that one that hurted, I will try to hit it with my spiritual weapon that is still up, that I haven't used. Ooh. 19 plus 7, 26.
okay. 26, and that's magical damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it is, I mean, it's a spiritual weapon.
Right. So it's
It's
magically
bludgeoning,
produced.
but it is magically produced. Yeah. So because I
That was to
spent
hit, or what? That is that the damage?
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
And then I'm doing it at 3rd level. So that's 2d8.
Did someone mention a spell called Daylight at some point?
Yes, I did. If you have it, use it.
Ow!
It should always be in your
15?
arsenal.
I didn't
when you're
realize
fighting
undead.
that's what it was.
15 damage.
Okay.
And that is Mutter.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a cool light spell, but I didn't realize
No,
like
daylight
No,
is a legit,
oh.
like a...
You want that in your arsenal when we're fighting vampires because when they miss, like an actual vampire, you can get rid of it by using daylight. So it
So
can't
it is
respawn.
now Ismark's turn. Ismark is
David's
going.
face is stuck on the...
Is it? Can you
Mine's
guys hear
not.
me now?
Mine's not.
No,
Oh.
yeah, mine just paused for a moment on that face.
Okay, so Ismark is gonna go after the one that's attacking Kinsley because it's looking pretty hard.
You.
And he hits once, so he gets 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah, I think Daylight is given to me automatically, I think.
Damage.
Is it true?
Really?
I mean, I have it. I
Okay.
don't remember how I got it, but I'm pretty sure because I never chose it. It just was a thing that
Could
appeared.
be your
Well,
circle.
It
Spit
It's
hits
it's something you
twice.
should be taking advantage of here.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use it. Now I realized what it was.
Spit hits twice and does 8 damage. And it is now me's turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead, and I looking very angry. I hold my hand up to the sky, and I go, "Nature shed the day upon the night, and bring forth the light." And I cast Daylight, which lasts for an hour.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So they officially can no longer heal themselves.
All right.
Goodness.
I wish I knew about that from the beginning, because that would have been really nice.
Read your spells, yo.
So
Oh,
you
wait.
see,
I
you see a 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. So as you point into the sky, you see that a big ball of light produces from the tip of Me's finger, and it slowly lifts into the air and casts daylight upon everything in the area. These guys and the vampires start to hiss and back away.
You'll regret your decision for being here. I'm gonna have my direwolf.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, they're gonna attack. All right, please work. 9, 10, 11, 14.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We know 16 hits, right?
16 does hit. Yeah,
So
22.
that hits.
There we go.
And I believe it's
baby.
actually a 14. Their AC is 14, I think.
no,
Okay.
if you miss
14
on
or
a
13.
14, that's not their AC.
No.
I mean-
Of the
Never mind.
wolves.
Anyways,
Never mind.
no, of the vampires spawn. Anyways, but yeah, so that hits. So strength saving throw of 13 and 2d6 damage plus 3. 12 points of damage.
Okay, 12 total.
Piercing.
12 piercing.
12 piercing total damage. And then also the strength saving throw, or they're knocked. And if they fail, it's knocked prone.
Okay, strength saving.
13.
They got a 13.
Dang.
Okay. So it is now the last vampire's turn. That is on Kinsley. And it is going to turn and attack her.
The reason why I didn't know what daylight was because it just said it was a light spell. I didn't know
Yeah, it doesn't
any-
say what it does to undead.
Yeah.
17
know
to
about
hit,
that, so.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay.
When did I do my
Wait, who's it attacking?
me?
Kinsley.
So
Oh,
it has disadvantage.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
All
So-
attacks against her are
I
disadvantaged.
keep forgetting. You're going to have to remind me. So the
I
first
keep
forgetting
attack,
too.
first attack misses. Second attack misses.
nice.
Yeah, so
I
now
got
back
you.
to the top of the round, and the vampire that is on Francisco is going to attack him.
Don't die, Francisco. Don't
If I could cast it on more than one person, it would be the two fighters.
And your AC is less than or more than 16, correct?
It is 16.
Oh, so it hits once.
That's why I don't want to make my armor go down.
10 damage.
Actually, I think 2 spells I have.
I'm
actually
at
very
7.
good.
I'm at 7, guys.
Oh no.
Okay, Francisco, it is now your turn.
Okay, I want to ask you something. Can I grapple this dude and then shock him?
Make an opposed strength check, and if you beat him, I will say that you've got him in your grasp and you can auto hit.
Awesome. Okay. Strength check. Heart of the dice. No. That's a 9.
You got a 21.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You rolled an 18, and that 18.
Wow.
And also,
So he's
vampires
a +3.
have like really good stats in like everything.
Dang. Okay,
So
so
least
that was a
dexterity
wasted
is
turn, huh?
That was your action. Do you have a bonus action?
No, and I don't have anything to heal myself, so
Okay.
that did not pan out how I saw in my head.
So it is
Roll
the
better.
next vampire's turn. He's going to go against Rictavio. He's going to go ahead and take 2 swipes. And he hits once. Man, the one that going after Rictavio keeps rolling low. 10 damage. It is now imra'lyr's turn.
Okay, I'm going. Who's on who? Who looks wounded? What's
So there's one on Francisco that looks super healthy. One on Rictavio that looks a little hurt. One on me that looks pretty healthy. And then one on Kinsley that is really hurt.
I'm going to do the one on Francisco.
Yeah, I'm hurt pretty bad.
That was really good. Thank you, Kappa. 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
That definitely hits.
Okay, so that's my first roll. Let me do my second roll.
Okay.
Natural freaking 20. Okay.
Oh man.
And that will be my Planner Warrior one.
Okay.
So first attack roll. Let me get my dice on here. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16 points of regular force damage.
Have to 8.
And then the nat 20 is...
Wait, is it force damage or is it piercing damage?
It's okay. For my rifle hunting, it's just piercing damage. If I do Planar Warrior, it becomes magical and all of my attacks become force damage.
So, but can you use it on both attacks?
No, I'm pretty
So that
sure
one's just
I can.
piercing.
Yeah, so that one is just piercing.
Piercing. You said it was just force damage.
My
That's why
bad.
I
I meant
Okay.
piercing. Okay, so second attack is 19 doubled.
Ooh, okay. So what is that? That's 38.
And that's it.
That is awesome. You essentially, with this vampire, it was looking super healthy. Now it's looking really hurt.
Yeah.
After imra'lyr, it is now a vampire's turn, and it's the one on me. So it is actually going to turn on one of the dire wolves, and it's going to use its bite attack.
Okay,
Oh,
don't
and
be
it
weird
rolled
about
a-
it.
That face.
It only rolled an 8.
That definitely does not hit the dire wolves
Okay,
AC.
so he's gonna take his claw attack against it then. And that one... Oh, that was like a 24.
That hits.
7
I am-
damage to that dire wolf.
All right. I am keeping track of their HP, by the way.
It is now Rictavio's turn. And let's see, what is he gonna do?
Guys, I think I need a magical weapon or something.
We all need magical weapons or something. You need to enchant it, and it costs a lot of money.
I can't hit anything.
Enchanting a magical weapon is like thousands of gold, and then purchasing one that's already enchanted is also thousands of gold.
Unless you know how to do it yourself or force someone to do it for
See.
you.
He's gonna cast Cure Wounds
Then the price
on
goes down.
himself at a second level. Or does anyone else look super hurt?
Francisco.
I am at 7.
Franny boy.
Oh yeah, then he runs over to Francisco and he's gonna do Cure Wounds. And he'll do it at a
Keep
fourth.
the fighter alive.
He'll do it at a 4th level.
He has 4th level spells. What the heck?
He's a pretty high level, man.
What level is 4th level spells?
I don't even know.
Like, I don't remember.
He's a 9th level spellcaster.
Shoot!
Huh.
But I mean, he can't cast up to level cast 9th level spellcasters. It's
Right, right,
called a 9th level spellcaster. He can do up to 5th level.
Which is what I have to be to get the Hallow spell.
It's too bad
Keep
we're only level 6.
Kinsley alive until the end, guys.
I can revivify someone.
Okay. Actually, cool thing though is that Moonbeam can prevent all shape changers, and that means doppelgangers as well. So that doppelganger we were fighting that one time should have actually reverted back to its doppelganger form when I held
did.
Moonbeam over it. No, that was
Yeah.
after,
After
it
we
died.
killed it.
After it died.
After we killed it.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So how much
but
healing
that
did I
co-
get?
I'm calculating it right now.
But
35.
You better
does-
give Octavio a big wet kiss.
He does 1d8
Shoot.
plus 4, and he did it at a 4th level, so that's 4d8 plus
Plus 4.
4, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, because it's 1d8 plus 4 for each one,
Is it?
I believe. 1d, so, oh wait, no, it goes 1d8 up. Okay, so never mind, it's not that many. It's 1
Okay.
D. It's 4d8 plus 4. So he got 8, 9,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13.
The plus 4 is always the
19,
same.
21, 22,
It's always
23,
on top.
23. 23
Okay.
health. Yeah.
But real quick,
So
shapechangers
good amount.
include doppelgangers, vampires, succubus, lycanthropes, and other stuff. But important
Kinsley,
stuff,
it's your turn.
vampires.
My turn.
Who's
Yep. Kinsley.
How many are left?
There's still 4 left.
Hmm.
This is a big fight, guys.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
On the 2 that are close to you.
Yeah. Just gonna keep doing it. It's the only one that I can, hit multiples.
Both of them
Die,
fail.
die.
Nice. 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
I hate these dice.
Are you changing
Me
them?
too.
Yeah.
You do realize that, I mean, they can't heal already.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's,
Doesn't radiant do more damage to undead?
It does bonus
It's like-
damage to undead.
Well,
Yeah.
if it says in the sheet of the monster, it's not all the same. But
It just has damage resistance. It doesn't have damage extra.
if it's only if it is
Specified on the sheet.
yeah,
of the
specified on the
monster.
sheet.
It's not.
But everything else that I have is like necrotic.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Which
Uh,
necrotic I assume is not.
Ismark's
Anyway,
turn. He's gonna go after the one on
I wasn't
King.
done. I wasn't done.
Well, hurry up
There were-
and finish your turn.
People were asking me questions.
Oh, do better.
DM is also asking too, though.
She knows how you live.
You are 5 minutes away from me. I will tell your wife on you.
I'd like to.
I won't get brownie.
Yeah, exactly. I will get all your brownies. All right, try to hit the heart one with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Mail me some brownies.
19. 19
that
to
hits.
hit
That hits. Which
And
one are you hitting? The
then-
one on you?
on me, yeah.
I will tell my.
On me or me?
18 damage.
Ooh, nice. This one is now on death's door.
And it's with my spiritual weapon.
Right, so it does full damage. So it is now Ismark's turn. He's going to take 2 swings on the one that Kinsley just hit, and he's doing it with 2 hands. So he is going to hopefully do really well. Nice, he hits once. And he does a d10 plus 3. That's 9 divided by 2 because it's slashing damage, so 5 damage. And it is now Spit's turn, and Spit's going to take shots at the same one. And he hits twice. Does 12 damage, which is halved to 6, which is more than enough to take this one out. So a second vampire goes down.
Finally.
That's
Finally. This is exhausting.
right. Me, it is now your turn. You have 1 on you, 1 on Francisco, and 1 on Rictavio.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the only thing I really can do at this point. However, because I'm probably going to miss, I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to make the one in front of me make a con saving throw of 13 because I'm going to use my cantrip Thunderclap.
Okay,
It's the
con
first
save.
time I've actually used this spell in the whole game, and I've had it like the whole time.
He's got a 12.
Oh, snap.
Yes! So it's reach 5th level 2d6. Yeah.
I gave you that thing. Why aren't you using it?
Wait, what?
I gave you a tray. Why aren't you using it?
Oh, because I was worried about like things bouncing and stuff.
That's fair.
So that's a 6 and a 6, so that's max damage.
Nice, 12 damage, and it is
12
magical
thunder
damage.
damage.
Boom! You see lightning comes our thunder.
Yes.
claps into the air and just smashes the
All right.
vampire's head together.
Yeah. Is it still alive?
Yes, it's very much alive.
I was okay. So then the two direwolves are gonna attack. So with the advantage, 8, and then thanks. All right, so 8, 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Freaking vampires.
Okay, so does a 15 hit?
That just hits.
Okay, so I know the AC now. All right. So
We kinda
strength
were
saving
assuming.
throw of 13. That's 2d6 plus 3.
I got a nat 20 on its save.
Of course it did. That's 10 damage. 10 slashing damage, so it's half, so it's 5.
Okay. Is that all me?
That's all I can do.
Okay, so the vampire that is on Francisco is going to attack him.
They always save. I just want one to be knocked prone.
One misses, I know for sure. The other one got a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. It is now your turn, Francisco.
I'm gonna grab its stupid
Wail
face
on
and
it.
freaking burn its face off.
Are you still trying shocking grasp?
Are you gonna try that thing again, or are you just gonna shocking grasp it?
Shocking grasp. I'm just gonna shocking grasp his
He wants
face.
to use magic so bad.
Well, no, because like my normal damage is halved.
Yeah,
right,
this
is
that's
true.
Yeah,
Okay.
so shocking grasp. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's 6 damage.
Okay. It is looking really, really
Bro,
hurt.
I've been doing like 3 and 4, so
Yeah, this is not a good fight for me right now.
It's
Okay.
it's not working out great.
So the vampire on Rictavio is gonna go after him, and it hits both times.
At this point, my strategy is to have it roll lower, rather than me roll lower, because I can't hit anything.
hopefully.
And then, ooh, Rictavio is looking hurt.
At this point, I wish I had a spell slot to use like Witch Bolt.
Witch
Oh,
Bolt
do you have
is
that?
so good.
Yeah, I have Witch Bolt.
It's concentration.
Because we didn't rest. I don't have spell slots.
Yeah,
I only
you guys-
have 2.
You guys went straight there. I was expecting you to go back to the inn and maybe take a nap, but no, you had to go straight there.
Well, I
So
mean, it would have
anyway.
been on fire and stuff anyways.
It is now imra'lyr's turn.
Where I'm gonna shoot the one on Rictavio.
Okay.
I'm going to try. Okay, that's what is 6 plus 5? Dirty 20.
Nice, that hits.
And okay, so let me do my second attack. Second attack misses, so I only have the one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do planar warrior.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 20 points of damage.
Nice. Full 20.
I
All
wish I
right.
could do damage.
Now, the vampire spawn that is on me is going to keep going. Well, I guess it's on the wolf right now, so it's going to keep attacking that wolf. It got a 25 and a 7.
The second one doesn't hit.
And damage-wise, it got... Oh, it rolled 2 1s. That sucks. 5 damage.
Wait. You rolled 2 1s, but it does 5 damage?
It's plus
Because-
3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most things have +3 to their attack.
Most things. Yep. It is now Rictavio's turn.
You did take the full D20, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, definitely.
This is the same wolf that it's attacking.
Yes, the same one.
Even mark that's wolf 1.
And since Rictavio's looking pretty hurt, he's going to turn and cast Cure Wounds on himself at a 4th level.
Is he a bard? Can we tell by his magic-y magic that he's a bard, or is he something else?
I'd have to go and look at his backstory. It doesn't tell you in his sheet.
Weird.
Yeah.
You'd think that it would.
I'm trying to figure out what he is. I have a runny nose.
So he gets 28 health back. Boom. Looking great. Kinsley, it's now your turn.
Whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
dude.
I'm trying to decide.
It sucks going into battle when you don't have any of like your stuff.
Yeah,
Especially
this-
a big battle.
Yeah, this fight
So-
is much harder than it should be.
Yes,
I'm gonna-
it's much harder than it should be. I mean, they're tough, but they're not a million rounds tough.
And
If
the
I
thing
didn't-
is, like, none of my first level spells are attack at all. So I literally have all of my first level spells that I can't use.
Oh no.
A lot of mine aren't
So-
attack
I keep
spells
forgetting
either.
that we
and a lot
had
of them
a
are
battle
concentration.
earlier.
Yeah.
And everyone is depleted
Yeah.
of their like
Yeah.
magic-y magic. So
And
Francisco, how are you looking?
if I could just roll,
I'm at 21 right now.
I'd be fine.
Okay. You're about where I'm at. So we'll just go ahead. I'll try to hit 2 of them again. 2 Constitution saving throw.
Yes. The actually only one of them is alive. That was next to you, so you can only use it on one.
Okay. So then instead, I'm gonna try to hit that guy
Okay, go for
with
it.
my
Your
spiritual weapon.
glaive.
16 plus 7.
That it?
Nice.
14 damage.
Nice. It is now on
Woo.
death's door.
Just on death's door.
You still have your action.
Okay. Yes.
You gonna hit it with your glaive?
I have my staff out,
Hmm.
and I would have to take would it take an action to switch,
No,
or can I
you-
just switch to my glaive and hit him?
You can just switch to your glaive, but you're dropping your staff, and it will take an action to pick it back up.
I don't know. Those the shields have really been saving me. I'm going to see. This might do half damage. I don't know. I'm gonna try to toll the dead him because
Okay.
it's D12s instead of 8.
Wait, you're gonna do toll the dead. Okay,
Toll the dead.
I thought you said turn undead for a second. I'm like, you're gonna do turn undead on something that's on death's door.
No. But I am going to try to do necrotic damage, which might do, I don't know, that might do nothing to him. No, they're
There's only
D12s.
one way to find out.
Yep, I know. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
This might be just, nope.
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Those weren't even D12s anyway. I hate my life.
Like every time you roll
Sorry.
amazingly and we roll terribly.
I know.
Okay.
I tell you.
This
Every
has been the whole
time.
campaign.
I quit.
Literally the whole campaign.
I quit.
I crit.
You
Not 20, not 20.
I quit.
Are your
Oh, you
dice
quit.
loaded?
No.
Are you sure? Inside check the DM.
Yeah.
Looks questionable to me.
Yeah.
That was my turn.
Okay. It is now Ismark's turn, and he is going to go up to the one that is on death's door, and he's going to swing on it. He misses both times.
Jeez.
Of course
come
he
on.
does.
Spit
Of
is
course.
going to take his shots then.
Get it.
Ooh, spit crit.
Spit
Look, look, we just need to load
NPCs.
Spit with magic weapons
I
and
know.
items,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he'll just kill everything.
Yeah, because the DM has such powerful dice. It just,
So that's 11 on his crit, halved to 5, and then he hit it on his second one as well. So he does a D 5. Halved. Man, even on death's door, having all this, it's still alive, but just barely. Me, it's your turn.
Yay. I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. Now try it. Try to light bringer the bonk.
The bonk?
boy. Yeah,
Bonk the one in front of you. Go for it.
Yeah.
See if we can hit.
I got a 13.
You know, you
so
still
that's plus
have
a
your
5.
wand.
Nice, you hit.
So that's 18. Also, I know I have the Wand of Magic Missile. However, it's almost depleted of charges. It has 3 left. And I don't want to risk it breaking. So that hits. So that's radiant damage. Hold on. That's,
So you'll do regular slashing,
Yeah.
which will be halved, and then
Actually, it's bludgeoning.
bludgeoning
it's
is halved as well.
Dang it. All right.
It has to be magical.
But the radiant damage will be full.
All right. So that's while glowing the mace deals an extra 1d6. So that's 2d6. I guess 1d6 regular damage, and then 1d6 radiant. So
Yep. So roll the regular first.
So that's a 6. So that's half to 3.
Okay.
And then for the radiant, that's a 5.
Nice. Full 5.
5,
So
6,
8
7,
total.
8. Yes. Now the first dire wolf is going to attack it.
Okay.
All right. That's an 8. Wait, no, sorry, with advantage. With advantage.
Why does it get advantage?
Because it has pack
Pack
tactics.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Nice. So that hits. So I'll do the strength save. It got
It's 2d6 plus
15.
Dang it. 2d6 plus 3. 8 damage piercing, so it's halved, so that's 4. Then the second direwolf is going to attack with advantage. 10, and then that's 10 does not hit, so it misses.
Okay.
I did something.
Yeah, you did it. Great job, me. Okay.
I did scratched it. I stubbed its toe.
So the one that is desperate, he is down to 2 health. He knows he's gonna die. He's freaking out. He's gonna try to bite Francisco.
Quick, Francisco. Lick it.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
No, what are you talking about?
I don't have my shield equipped right now. I'm doing my two-handed weapon, so yeah, I don't.
Too bad you can't do the reaction of shield on someone else.
I actually have that spell. However, it's a first level spell.
Which you cannot use.
That's weird.
Oh, it
So
does not
bite
have a thing
bite says one. It says +6 to hit. One willing creature or a creature that is grappled by a vampire, incapacitated, or restrained. So I guess I can't use bite on you unless I grab you.
Haha.
Unless I'm grappled.
Apparently.
Huh. So then I guess it's just a claw attack. You're lucky.
Yeah. That would
And
have.
then it'll do
Bad.
the second claw, which will miss.
Good.
And 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Francisco.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick little stats check in my brain. I think I'm more likely to do more damage if I swing my sword at it, even halved.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I'm going to just swing my sword at it. First attack is a nat 1.
Definitely does
feel
not
it.
hit.
Second one, though, is a 25.
That'll
Jelly.
definitely hit. Just don't
That's
roll a 3.
15 damage, half. Half of 15.
Yeah, you destroy this one.
Yeah.
Awesome. So there is only
Ugh.
2 vampires left.
Oh my gosh, it takes so long to kill them, you guys.
It does. Well, at least they're not regenerating now.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We'd be here all
Yeah.
night if they were regenerating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you imagine fighting
I have classes
Strahd?
tomorrow.
We're not fighting Strahd. There's
It's
no
already
way.
after 9 o'clock.
I know.
My brain.
I mean, I had so much prepared this episode. I didn't think you guys would spend the whole thing fighting.
Well,
Okay.
you know,
spell
we
slots,
started
you know.
fighting without.
Francisco,
You know.
you still have one more attack.
No, my first attack missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's now
mean-
the vampire spawn that is on Rictavio. So
If I
he'll
could just
attack him.
hit an ability, I would be able to be more useful.
And he hits once.
I don't want to drop my wolf concentration though. I mean, all my stuff is speaking to things. Wait. Nah, I'd be dumb.
Okay, imra'lyr, it's now your turn.
I'm going to shoot the one on Octavio if I could pick up my dice.
Okay,
That is 17 to hit the first time.
that hits.
18 to hit the second time.
Okay,
Okay,
That
first
hits.
one is a regular attack. If I could roll. 10 points of damage, piercing.
okay,
Second one is planar warrior. $17 planar warrior.
okay. This one is now very, very hurt. It is now the vampire that is on me's turn. And it's going to actually turn and attack me instead of the wolves.
Oh, my wolves look very threatening though.
So
Going bark bark.
a 16 and a
Yep.
17.
Maybe.
Both of those hit. So that's 6 damage and then 8. So a total of 14.
Guys, I'm like missing a leg or something. It's bad. I have 8 hit points.
Oh no.
Hey, you're almost to where I was.
Okay, it's Rictavio's turn, and he is going to go after the vampire spawn that is on him. He is going to make his 2 sword cane attacks and uses Undead Slayer. So he hits both times. So the 1d6 plus 1, it's 6 minus to 3. And then he gets 3d6 of straight up crazy damage. $16. And then he hit twice. So this another one. And it does 1 damage plus 3 damage of his crazy stuff. And he destroys that one.
Yay!
You guys are down to
only
1 left. Only 1 left.
Everyone surrounds it.
Kinsley, it is your turn, Kinsley.
It's my turn. Okay. Spiritual weapon.
You guys over here killing things, me fighting the same one the whole battle.
22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Planar warrior is the only thing that's been saving my rolls.
15 damage.
Okay.
And then
Guys, we really need to find that holy weapon.
Oh, yeah.
and
At
then,
least-
yeah, for real.
At least you guys learned about daylight.
Well, I knew
Mm.
about it, but I was trying really hard not to metagame.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Make
know.
or how's it looking?
Pretty hurt.
I'll reach over and cure wounds. Me
Thank you.
at first level because that's all I've got. Unless we want to risk someone dying, like actually dying, which I don't.
Okay.
So that's 9 health to you, me.
Yay. Thank you.
Yag. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Ismark's turn, and he hits it twice. So
Wait.
where's the D10?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try something.
Okay.
You know, maybe I
Nice.
should have done this the whole time.
So it is 25 halved. to 12. And is now Spit's turn. Spit crit.
Dude, we need a shirt. We need a shirt.
I'll make one. I'll make one.
3.
Spit
3.
crit.
At least 3.
I can't
Dude,
believe
like,
you crit so much.
But between all the
my
crits you've
gosh.
rolled, you've rolled
So
at least like 10.
so many crits. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Holy crap.
I've gotten nothing but one.
We need to get him a magical bow of just...
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Arcane Archer.
That's a fighter thing.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want to play
That's-
one
Ooh,
actually.
on his crit, he did
Dude.
max damage too.
Yeah, get a shirt called Sprit Crit, but then get a shirt called Me Natural Failure.
Hey, me, it's your turn, and this guy's on death's door.
All right.
You can do it.
you
You
gonna
can
do?
do
You know
it.
what? You know what? I probably should have tried this forever ago, because if it was successful, then could great. Well, I'm gonna pull out my cockatrice speak, and I'm trying to could stab it.
Could have just turned them all to stone.
Plus,
You get a plus 3 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't remember what damage. I think you just said do a daggers thing for damage.
Damage is 1d4 plus 1.
Okay. Ooh. 22 to hit.
Nice, that hits. Now he has to make a con save.
Yeah. How much damage did you say?
1d4 plus 1. So not very much damage, but if he
Two,
fails,
2 damage.
If he fails, he's gonna turn to stone.
I should just try to do this from the beginning.
He
He
bit
doesn't
it.
fail.
He beat it. How much damage did you do?
2.
Okay, still on death's door.
All right, and my 2
Still-
direwolves are gonna try to attack. Yeah.
Okay.
With the advantage. Of course, now I'm rolling terribly. That one doesn't hit. Ha. Oh, okay. This one hits. It's an 18 plus a 5, so that's
That hits.
22. And then 2d6 plus 3. 12 halved is 6.
Your wolf destroys this last one.
I
Well,
As
your
It
wolf got a kill.
It counts. It's technically
indirect
my,
kill.
It's my spell.
so,
I still
you
roll
guys
damage.
finally destroyed all of these vampire spawn. The chapel is almost collapsed at this point. It is on fire. The fog has dissipated as Strahd disappeared. You see Father Lucian's dead body laying on the side, and Rictavio turns to you guys, and he says, "Blast, I thought that bloody vampire would be asleep, but I guess not. This changes things." And that's where we'll end our episode.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Okay, so
exhausted.
Octavio is turning out to be. There's going to be some questioning going on here. He is not.
Yeah.
What meets the eye.
Yeah.
Octavio
that's,
has some information.
I need his
Dude.
sword.
So yeah, everyone watching at home, thanks for watching. This was a combat heavy ep, and I am sorry for the problems that I had at D&D Beyond. I don't know what happened. All I know is that all of a sudden my screen changed and it got rid of everything, and I don't know how that happened. It could have been me. I don't know if it was D&D Beyond. So D&D Beyond, I'm sorry if I took it out on you and it was my fault. Either way, we got through it, and it was still fun.
I'll tell your wife on you.
Still
That was so
Spit saved the day, man.
Oh my gosh,
honestly.
spit.
Spit crits. Okay,
I,
guys.
you know,
well,
I should start just attacking vampires with the cockatrice more often, because if they fail, well then
oh, there you go. Then you turn
they don't
stone.
need those hit points. You know.
We need to have a plan session after this.
I need to
Oh,
like
wow.
I need to turn that cockatrice beak into a freaking weapon. You know, attach it
Take
to
it to a
stick or
blacksmith, see what you can do. But anyway, everyone at home, thank you so much for watching. I know we ran a little late today, so we're probably going to end this pretty quickly. Does anyone have anything to plug or mention? No?
Not
All
this
right.
week.
Cool. Well, we are super happy to be back. We're going to continue every Sunday night as long as no more catastrophes happen and the cataclysm stays away from us. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you for watching. We appreciate it so much, and we'll see you next time down by the lakeside. See ya.